Speaking of people who should lie down and shut up, Gilbert Gottfried is here to join us for the news, Robin.
Is that right?
Yeah, we haven't seen him for a long time. Gilbert Gottfried at Caroline's next Wednesday, October 29th. Come on in.
Well, actually, I have seen him recently.
Where?
I actually ran into him one night.
Uh-oh. Must have been free food.
No, it was a free movie screening.
Oh, free movie screening, yeah. Gilbert goes to free everything. Gilbert.
It's free water.
Yeah, free water, free bottles of water.
So he's stocking up.
Yeah. What, they make you rip the labels off the water?
Or you don't want to promote anything.
Every once in a while, the E! Network tries to act like they're a real television network.
Yeah.
So they rip the labels off the Poland Spring water to make it seem like, you know,
it's anonymous water.
We can't show free product endorsements, you know, like it's going to affect their bottom line. What is that? Hey, Einziger, why do you guys rip the labels off Gilbert's Poland Spring water?
Actually, Howard, in this instance, Gilbert did this. Usually, they don't mind Poland Spring being shown on the E! show. Gilbert ripped them off.
I was just like picking at it.
Oh, I thought this was something.
Yeah, he did it.
Oh, okay.
You sure that Gilbert is thinking of commercial endorsements?
Yeah,
I'm not going
exactly.
to drink anybody's water unless they pay me.
He's like, hey, maybe they'll pay me for this.
Yeah.
Why should I do it for free? Oh, okay. Because once in a while they do stuff, they cover stuff up, and I can never figure out why.
Yeah, well, Gilbert and I had one of those uncomfortable social.
Poor you. You just went to enjoy a movie.
And there's Gilbert.
Yeah.
We got to try to talk to each other when we have nothing to say to each other.
About 2 seconds, it felt like a day.
Yeah, and Robin, you didn't know how to get out of it.
Yeah. Well, you have to. So we laugh and say, all right, let's do this. We know we have to do this.
Did you try to avoid him?
No, we were sitting right, one row away from each other.
Oh, how awkward.
Each other, and the lights were up.
That would be my worst nightmare. Like, I go to finally a free movie screening, and I just want to relax, and Gilbert's there, and I have to sit there and talk to him.
Then about a half hour before the movie started, Robin was already going, oh, okay, well, we should sit back and watch.
Yeah.
Boy, I wish that movie would come on.
And you think Gilbert's an idiot, and he doesn't know that you're doing that, but he knows.
They didn't even dim the lights at all.
Right.
Oh, I think the movie's starting now.
All of a sudden, it's a half hour away from the movie, Rob's like,
yeah.
It's starkly bright, but I'm watching the screen.
Right. Gilbert, I just want to soak in the atmosphere, okay? You got to be honest with Gilbert and say, Gilbert, you know what? You're really annoying, and I didn't come here to talk to you. He can take it. Yeah, you can handle that. People say that to you.
I'm used to it by now.
He goes to parties all the time because, Gilbert literally will go to parties 4 or 5 times a week if there's food.
Right?
And he starves himself till like 8 o'clock, 8:30 at night. And he's so inappropriate. Gary says, Gary, when he was single, used to go to all the parties with Gilbert. And the parties don't start till 8:30, 9 o'clock. But Gilbert knows there's going to be free food.
Yeah.
And maybe chance that a girl will be there.
So I get there at 6 o'clock.
Like, to him, the perfect one is a catered penthouse party. You know?
That's his cup of tea.
Yeah. So he goes, and you know how, there's always a buffet and stuff? And, you go over and you take a few things?
A nibble here, nibble.
Gilbert's, the first guy online, and his plate is always way loaded. You know what I mean? There's tons of, a real meal.
They don't even give you, big plates.
No. So he's going to go 50 times and load up his plate.
I'm in a large garbage bag.
Yeah. Don't you you should bring your own plates and spoons and stuff. You go to so many of these free things. You really do. You are a party kind of guy.
Yes.
How did you know the classic?
Oh, this is the best.
When me and Gilbert did the TV show, we were in Las Vegas, and it must have been 35 degrees out.
Jackie and Gilbert got asked to be in a TV show, which was called The Watcher, which lasted 5 episodes.
Yeah. But they let the actors, whatever you call us, they let the actors go to the front of the line. There were 250 people in line, and they're making steaks for everybody outside. Everybody's in line freezing and waiting, and we got to eat in the trailer, but they had to eat outside, too. The tables are set up. Everybody's in line. We cut to the front of the line, and Gilbert says, can I have 2? I was so and people are glaring at me.
Bad enough he gets to go to the front of the line. He wants 2 steaks.
He ate maybe 1 bite out of the second one. And
he didn't even eat it.
Yeah.
No, they could
I smelled it and put it down.
His eyes are bigger than his stomach. Oh, man. It's just there's so many great Gilbert stories out there. I mean, here's a couple. Here's a woman who Gilbert tried to pick up at a restaurant.
Yeah?
And tried to bribe her. All right, hi.
Hello.
Where did you meet Gilbert?
At a restaurant.
Your legend grows.
Yes.
What restaurant? In Manhattan?
In Manhattan. I was the hostess.
Are you good looking?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sure you are. You're a hostess at a restaurant. Most hostesses are real good looking.
Yeah.
And did you know who Gilbert was?
Yeah, I knew who he was. My brother used to do impressions of him when he was little. My brother did.
Right. So you were impressed to see Gilbert there?
Her brother's Fred Travelina.
So physically, I'm sure Gilbert turned you off, right?
That's kind of mean.
Well, let's be honest. I mean, he's not your ideal man.
Well, he was a little bit older than I was. I mean, he was a lot older than I was.
I mean, but there are older guys who are hot. I mean, Gilbert's not hot.
He's not what you consider a hot old man.
I mean, first of all, Gilbert doesn't, like, work out.
Yes.
His body's a mess. Like, Sean Connery's a hot older guy.
Not really.
It's not even that Gilbert even looks old. It's just that he's not attractive, right?
I look more like Goldfinger.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't really.
He's 150% Jewish, that's for sure. He's like the most Jewish-looking guy.
Theodore Bickel laughs at me.
Yeah. What's that lawyer, Scheckman?
Oh, yes.
He laughs at you. Barry Scheck.
He calls me a Jew boy.
Yeah, Barry Scheck calls you Jew boy. Here, O.J. called him a Jew. O.J. says, my theory is the jury doesn't like him because he is what I like to call Jewish.
Jewish now.
Tova Felcher called me a monkey.
Right. So you weren't real attracted to Gilbert, right?
Not really.
Right.
No.
So what happened?
Well.
Poor Gilbert.
What happened? Well, he said if I gave him my phone number, he'd get me, like, tickets or something to see his show or see something.
Oh, that's so pathetic.
Yeah.
Gilbert, is that a move of yours?
I don't know. I just kind of felt bad, so I gave him my phone number, and then I really didn't think he'd call, but then the next day I got a phone call from him.
Wow.
And
Mr. Romance.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh, that's me now.
Gilbert, you're very lonely, right?
Yeah.
Right.
No.
he asked if I wanted to meet
I'm here listening to two voices at once.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to hear what the girl says. He called her, and then what happened?
And I said I was on the other line, and I was to get back to him. And there was a number I could get back to him at, and he said, well, he'll call me back. And he called back a couple times, and I had my roommate answer the phone.
Right.
And then I told my brother what was going on, so he started calling and pretending he was Gilbert.
Well, why didn't you speak to Gilbert? It sounded like you wanted him to call you.
Why? No, it didn't.
No, she apparently didn't know how not to give him the phone number.
Oh, I see.
And Gilbert, I think this is really interesting.
Wait, I had him.
Gilbert doesn't give up.
Gilbert was standing in front of me, and two people from your show, not Melrose Larry Green, and someone else.
And Ratso?
Story and tell.
And Ratso?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, now I get this. Yeah, evidently, now listen to this. It gets even funnier.
Yeah.
You know how Melrose Larry Green's like retarded?
Yeah.
And you know how he came into $1.6 million from his mother?
Right.
So Ratso talks to Melrose Larry Green, okay? Ratso decides now that Melrose has $1.6 million, he's so retarded and desperate, every time he comes into town, let him take us to dinner. So Ratso tells Gilbert this free dinner.
He calls me up.
Right.
I know Ratso's not paying for it.
Right, and we know you're infamously cheap.
Yeah, so he goes, hey, good news. Melrose Larry Green's mother died.
Right. Let's fleece this idiot.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, so now Gilbert quickly gets involved. He hears free meal.
So now Melrose is taking the two of these wackos.
These guys, rather than pay for dinner, would rather be with Melrose Larry Green. That's how wacky it gets. I heard about this dinner. Oh, and then so Gilbert must have been all full of himself. The three Jewish stooges.
All right, let me ask you another question here. Then.
What a pathetic table. You must have looked really hot that night next to Melrose and Ratso. No wonder you got all excited.
That's what I'm saying. I
Next to him, I'm Val Kilmer.
Yeah. Gilbert next to Ratso and Melrose is Val Kilmer.
Brad Pitt.
Mo, Larry, and Moise. What is it?
Another strange move that Gilbert did with this girl, Charles, was he had her agent call. He had his agent calling her.
Right. Really?
And saying, hey, Gilbert's at this number. Call him now.
Wow, Gilbert, you must be horny.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Gilbert is well aware that, usually these girls don't want to give their number.
Right.
So when the girl said, is there a number I can call you at? He goes, oh, no. I'll call you back.
Right.
He knows he's not going to call.
Right. What is it?
I'll tell you two great, quick Gilbert stories very quickly involving women. First of all, I went to a party once, and there was a girl that I was friends with. She worked at a book company.
Right.
So she started rapping to Gilbert. She got all excited thinking that she was going to become a star at the book company, maybe do a book with Gilbert.
Right.
Because that was the biggest celebrity she had met. So I guess Gilbert took her card and he called her the next day and he said, when are you taking me out to lunch?
Right.
And she was loving that idea.
Yeah.
And then somewhere along the line of the phone call, he asked her, would there be any oral sex involved, except he didn't say anything.
Wait a minute.
Wow, Gilbert's really horny.
Said that?
Yeah.
First, but he pulls it off as a joke.
Here's Ann on the phone. She says Gilbert tried the same thing with her.
Oh, my.
Ann?
Yeah.
Now, Gilbert tried the same move on you?
Yeah, kind of. I just wanted to let you know that was his move because he did the same thing with me. And
Are you a hostess?
no, I was working as a demonstrator at a toy fair.
At a toy fair?
He's at a toy fair?
What was Gilbert doing at the toy fair?
He was doing some promotion for Up All Night.
Oh.
And but it's the same move, you know, like.
Oh, no, this one I remember.
This one you do remember.
Yes, she actually kept nagging me about getting her into your movie.
Oh, really?
And then I took a card. I never called her, though.
Right.
Actually, I was asking him why he wasn't in the movie.
That's
Then
a
I
good question.
realized.
He's too expensive. Yeah.
The other interesting story I have, Howard, was that Gilbert took a friend of mine out on a date, but it was a lunch date for coffee.
Yeah.
And the bill came to like $2.12 or something. We talked about this on the air.
Yeah.
And Gilbert got up and went to the bathroom.
Right.
And the woman was sitting there waiting for Gilbert to come out, waiting. And then finally she said, you know, I'm just going to pay this bill, but it's only $2.12. And then Gilbert came out and said, all right, let's go, and never offered to pay the bill.
Wow.
Maybe I was taking
What
your
are you,
crap.
what?
Yeah. You got all the moves.
In the men's room?
Exactly.
How do you know when the bill has been paid? You watch?
Yes.
He looks through the keyhole.
Hey, he's a big star. Why should he have to pay?
I'm looking through those slots in the men's room door, you know.
Everyone should take him out.
Oh, man. Wow. Unbelievable. Hey, remember the girl? Did you know about this? Some girl called in claiming you were her father.
Oh, yes.
She's on the phone
Yes,
again.
she's been calling every day.
Oh, really? Calling
She
you?
calls my agent. She calls USA.
She claims you're her father.
Yes, I'm her father.
Well, Gilbert, it must be true.
Yeah, it must be.
Kim?
Yeah.
Now, you say Gilbert's your father?
Yeah, and I just heard him, and I'm not happy about that.
About what?
About him joking about it. I don't think it's funny.
Gilbert, have you ever taken a paternity test?
Yeah, I guess I should.
Yeah.
How old is your daughter, Gilbert?
Yeah, how old are you?
30.
30.
31.
And
Yeah.
Gilbert, you have a child that old?
Yes.
Well, how old are you?
I had her when I was 5 years old. Yeah.
You're what? You're like about 40 or something?
Something.
Oh, do you not? Oh, you don't give your age or
Yeah, I'm
something?
one of those people. I'm going to be like Joan Collins. When
Dude.
I'm 90, I'll say what it's like to turn 40.
Dude, you're definitely 45 or something. You know, everyone's figured it out. Don't hide your
I
age.
know.
But well, then he would have had to have had this child when he was 15.
So you're saying Gilbert had a baby when he was 15? Think about a 15-year-old Gilbert getting laid. What are the odds of that?
Is that a possibility?
Honey, you there?
I don't appreciate also being talked over. I said he hasn't had sex. He did it through in vitro fertilization.
What?
What?
He didn't have sex. He did it through in vitro fertilization.
Well, why would Gilbert want to have a baby through in vitro?
Why would he want to sell his sperm?
Why would he want to sell his sperm?
Well, I can understand that.
It's child, Gilbert. Why would I know about your sister, Marjorie, the Wicked Witch of the West, Kemp?
Marjorie, the Wicked Witch of the West
Because
Kemp?
I hate her.
What?
Because I hate her.
Because you hate her.
Do you actually have a sister named Marjorie?
No.
No.
No. And where did you get the last name Kemp?
I guess you don't share the same last name as your father.
Oh, everyone in my family has different last names.
Oh, maybe she got married.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you that you were supposed to call me last night. Why don't you clear this up for yourself?
Wow, you have a stalker.
Yes.
Wow, can you imagine?
Gilbert has a stalker.
Yeah, it's amazing. So I never then actually met your mother. I sold her my sperm. What, like in a paper cup?
Why is her level so low? It's so hard to hear her, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate these phones.
So at 15, he was having in vitro fertilization or selling his sperm.
No. It's a big long story.
Well, how old is Gilbert?
I would say he's about 45 to 50.
Last time she called, she said I was 55. No, I guess I'm younger.
I don't think Gilbert's 50.
Yeah.
That was my time.
He might look it, but I don't think he is.
So how did you find out I was your father?
Because when I was 7, you stood for custody with me, and I stayed 2 months in your
Wow.
house.
Of all the people to obsess on, Gilbert Gottfried.
Gilbert would never sue for
If
custody.
he ever got a kid, he couldn't get a better one than me. Or a wife.
Too bad you didn't come down here. Where are you?
I'm like 15 minutes from D.C.
Oh, too bad.
What do you look like?
Hello?
Are you hot?
Yeah.
Hello?
Right now I need to lose some weight, but I'm extremely...
Gilbert, don't laugh at your daughter. That's
I know.
terrible,
It's
Father.
wrong.
What if she really is your daughter, you
Yeah.
adult?
Well, he would know it. If he doesn't know it, then he isn't the right person.
Are you a big fat broad?
Who looks like Gilbert?
I would never say anything bad about myself.
Are you fat?
I would never say anything bad about myself.
That's not bad. I just want to know if how much do you weigh?
I would certainly not tell you if I was overweight. My weight.
I know, but are you a heavy-set girl?
Pardon me?
Are you heavy-set?
I'm average boned.
Average bone? I didn't ask about your bones.
Yeah.
I asked about the stuff on the bones.
Everything surrounding the bones.
No, I'm fairly attractive. I'm...
Then you couldn't be Gilbert's daughter.
Yeah.
No, maybe your mother was Cindy
Gilbert,
Crawford.
Because I'm going to find you.
Can you trade clothes with Orson Welles?
Howard.
Gilbert.
What?
Whenever a girl talks about the size of her bones, she's fat.
Yeah.
Right.
Nobody else talks about how big their bones are.
Yeah, I've never heard that expression, except for a fat broad.
Yeah.
You're right.
She's big boned.
I'm not big boned. I'm 5'3".
So you're fat.
You're 5'3"?
I'm the girl that played Elizabeth Walton.
What?
Oh,
That's
man.
what I look like. The girl who played Elizabeth Walton.
You look like her or you are her?
No, I am her.
You're the girl who played Elizabeth Walton on The Waltons?
Right.
I'm John Boy.
It was a very good show.
Gilbert, you have a good attitude about being stalked. Some celebrities get upset. You enjoy it. Are you complimented by all this?
Yes.
You are?
Yeah, even a psychotic. I'm happy to have after me.
She might buy breakfast.
And
You think she was on the Walton?
Yeah.
Are you saying that I wasn't?
Yeah. We're saying you weren't.
Robin, do you think I'm not on the one?
What's your name?
I appreciate you saying
What's your name?
about me. What would you do if someone did call your 1-800 line and they were really in the movies or on television?
What is your name?
Your name.
What's your name?
The show isn't that great.
What is your name?
It was Cammy Coulter. They called me Cammy when I was a little kid as a nickname.
Oh,
First name is Kimberly.
How old is she now?
I don't know. This is really wacky. I can't believe we're talking to Gilbert's stalker.
yeah.
Really?
And, how come I don't have one?
Yeah.
Isn't that great how their minds will put together facts?
I know. Like,
He just said, oh, they called me that when I was younger.
so therefore I am her.
Yeah.
Well, she's obviously had a
One last thing to Gilbert, because I don't like the way this is.
she's obviously had a psychotic break.
Why you don't refer to him as Dad?
Yes.
Why don't you call him Dad?
Pop.
Because first of all, he really isn't my father if he never spends any time with me. But I want to tell Gilbert that.
But weren't you over my house when you were 7?
I do intend to take a couple of my friends or a couple of my relatives, and I want to come to your shows and see what you do. And I'd like you to work blue, because I'd like to see your act that way.
All right.
So you want your father to work dirty?
Hello? Hello? She's gone.
Even stalkers hang up on
Does she
me.
call you all the time?
Yes, she's been calling my agent, USA.
Really?
Yeah.
They must all be very excited.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Don't you laugh at celebrities who sit there and have press conferences and they're all upset?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you like it. I see you kind of enjoy it. You think it's funny, right?
She calls up all night and says, I'm Gilbert's daughter.
Right.
You should do a show with her.
Yeah, why don't you have her on the show? Here's my daughter. She was also on the Waltons.
She also played Marilyn on the Munsters.
Right. Hi, Barbara, you're on the air. What did Gilbert do to you?
Hello?
Yes, hi.
Oh, well, you remember Howard I called in like a year and a half ago?
Yes.
It was about the Holocaust, and now he's going to start it again. I know. I hate him so much.
Oh, yes.
Listen.
Oh, wait a second. I remember this woman. Let me set this up. Gilbert got invited to a dinner at Amy Heckerling's house. Amy Heckerling is a famous director. She did Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and I think one of the best movies ever made, Clueless.
Absolutely.
And this woman also is your parents.
My parents went through the Holocaust. It was a very, very, very sad, horrible story.
So she worked for Amy.
Yeah, but are you sure it was that bad?
Years.
What?
I worked 7 years for Amy. And
right. And anyway, so
which was worse?
Wait, let me just tell the story.
Yeah,
So her job was to pick Gilbert up. Amy wanted to have a dinner with Gilbert.
Yes.
What was the dinner about? Ostensibly to be in a movie?
Just dinner. I worked with her on Look Who's Talking Too.
Oh, okay. All right.
And she just likes Gilbert to entertain her.
I didn't realize Amy did Look Who's Talking Too.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I thought she was a great
that
director.
kills it now.
They does. Oh,
Everybody's
man.
got a dud. So.
All right, everyone's got a bad one in there.
the movie.
What?
That scene ruined the whole movie. The whole movie was good, but that scene ruined the whole movie.
Yeah, it's kind of, Betty Thomas doesn't invite me over her house for dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I worked in the whole movie with her.
Yeah, Howard, she would invite you if you'd come.
Who, Amy
I
Heckerling?
would pick you up. I would pick you up, and I'd be really nice to you.
So you still work for Amy Heckerling?
I still work for her, and they have actually seen Gilbert at Caroline's.
All right, wait a second. So let me tell you the story. So this nice woman on the phone picks up Gilbert, I guess at the train station or something. Where was this, up in Connecticut?
It was a hotel.
Where was it, Connecticut or something?
Oh, no, in California.
Oh, California, okay.
Yeah,
So,
and Gilbert was at a hotel.
right, and Gilbert would never buy, like, a taxi ride or something. So she goes to pick up Gilbert, and Gilbert goes, oh, here's her accent, and starts making Holocaust jokes.
Yes.
Is that it?
Well, she starts telling me about her parents who were in Auschwitz.
Right.
I told you not Auschwitz.
Oh, I'm sorry, I mispronounced it.
How do you say it?
Yeah.
It's Dachau and Bergen-Belsen, you full idiot. I told you that before.
It's like a scene from Hogan's Heroes.
So she picks up, and right away she starts telling you about the Holocaust.
Yes.
Yeah, so go ahead.
That her parents were in the Holocaust, and I started asking her, how were they able to lose weight? I really envy them.
Dark humor in the car.
Yes, exactly.
You're trying to cheer her up.
Yeah.
Do you remember what else he said? What else did he say to you, ma'am? I forget.
Howard, he said all kinds of stuff. I cannot even say it on the air.
Please, just to prove what allows you.
He asked me if I was afraid to take a shower. He said, I don't even remember what horrible things he said. And I would still like to slap Amy across the face for not standing up for me and say, Gilbert, you leave my house now.
Well, I can't believe Amy didn't fire you after you said you want to slap her across the face.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You don't?
I can hear it because I'm still mad at her.
Really?
She says, Howard, she says Gilbert is a poor nebbish.
Right.
You know what a nebbish is? Like a
Can your
poor...
parents...
She pities you, Gilbert.
Can your parents be buried in a Jewish cemetery because they have tattoos?
Well, that is a good question.
Yeah.
Jews can't be buried in a cemetery.
No, they can't have tattoos. It's against the law. I don't know
were your
why.
parents allowed to be buried in a Jewish cemetery?
No. What did you say?
Now, if your parents were tattooed, even by the Nazis, are they allowed to be buried?
That's what they say. That's what they say, that you can't have a tattoo, you can't be buried, and also you can't commit suicide. They won't bury you.
Really?
Yeah. I wish so that Gilbert would commit suicide already.
Right.
I can't stand his voice anymore. I think, you know what, Howard, after that call, everybody thought you were so funny.
Right.
But everybody thought that Gilbert was tasteless, and they were shocked. They called Amy, they called Neil.
Right.
All over. Everybody asked me, who is this guy? We've seen him before. His ugly, loud voice.
So what are you telling me that now Gilbert can't visit Amy again because you would be the person in charge of picking him up, right?
I would never, ever, ever pick him up. Amy doesn't.
Can you pick me up in a cattle car?
Amy's not inviting him anymore. Amy is not friends with him anymore, really.
Is that right?
Gilbert, why did you, so have you heard from Amy, Gilbert, at all?
Every now and then. Yeah,
You
I
do.
hear from her.
You
I don't hear
You don't hear from this woman.
You don't hear from Amy. Don't lie. She doesn't need you for anything now.
Now, your parents had a very hip look because they were thin. They shaved their heads. That's like hip among black people now.
You're ruining her movies. Why would she take you?
So you are
absurd.
What did they eat there to get that thin?
Yeah, but let me ask you
Trying to
something.
lose weight.
See, you had no audience around you. Why did you attack this woman in a verbal way?
And how long a car trip was it?
Yeah, how long was it that you had to endure Gilbert?
Well, it's like I'm sitting in the car and I just want to either take a nap or look out the window, and she starts telling me about her parents.
So it was a little heavy, right?
Yeah.
It's not true, Howard. He went on and on in Amy's house while he was eating and licking that plate because he's cheaper than you even said before.
Right.
He's the cheapest man. He gives all the Jews a bad name.
Right. Well, that's true.
Yeah, that is
Gilbert,
true.
you can't lie about that.
Yeah.
They hate him. They hate him.
Yeah, they do.
Everybody in Hollywood.
Jews are anti-Semitic when they meet Gilbert.
Then I was holding up the plate of food and I said, "Boy, I bet your parents didn't eat this good in Triple Inca."
Did you really?
Yeah.
He is so unbelievable. God will punish him. And already God did punish him because where are your jobs, Gilbert? What are you doing right
Well, he's going to be at Caroline's next Wednesday, October 29th.
That's a good segue.
Yeah.
Howard, can I tell you something?
Yes.
Howard, and I'm happy you're not calling me ma'am anymore because I felt so old when you called me ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Howard, listen.
Yes.
They went to Caroline's and Molly, the little daughter, she's 12 now.
Yes.
She said to me, Barbara, the opening act was much funnier than Gilbert.
Really? Let's hope you have a good opening act, Gilbert.
What kind of a body does Molly have now?
A better one than you. You
Is she developing breasts yet?
Old man.
Push me off.
Gilbert, you look like your appendix is still in you.
Oh.
No, I have it walking alongside me.
So, ma'am, you say that...
Oh, ma'am, call me Barbara.
Barbara, you're saying you still work for Amy, the famous director.
Yeah, she's great.
You should be working for Lenny Riefenstock.
Did you have to drive Gilbert back to the hotel?
I had to drive him back, and no, I didn't. I refused.
How did Gilbert...
I don't care what you do.
Gilbert, how did you get home that night?
He must have, I think Amy took him back.
Amy drove you back?
I got a ride back with Simon Wiesenthal. He said I'm driving in that direction.
Right.
You know, my parents died in the Holocaust.
He doesn't stop. He's so, and Molly, you know the little girl Molly? She said
yes, she was hot. Has she been bad? I'd like to spank her.
Hey, you know what, Gilbert? Even kids find you revolting. That's still unusual.
So you're saying that, was this a good-looking woman? She sounds like she might be very good-looking, this woman.
Me?
Yeah.
I look like kind of gray slick.
Oh, now or back then?
I swear to God, she looks like you, but with a dress.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
really
true. Gilbert, that's ridiculous.
You look like Howard Stern?
I have wild hair. I have wild black hair, but I'm very attractive.
Do you look like Howard Stern in a dress?
No, I don't think so.
Right.
She thinks she looks like Elka Summers.
You just took offense, Gilbert. You said, hey, because you're Jewish, why does this woman have to now lay the whole Holocaust on you and the whole story? Like, you just wanted a nice, relaxing evening.
Yeah.
Like, maybe it was inappropriate, you felt.
Yeah.
I see. So even during dinner, you were relentless and kept up the Holocaust joke. To the point.
Relentless, Howard. He did one joke after another, and I was in tears. And Amy did not defend me.
Who else was at the dinner? Yeah. Just because I find this fascinating.
The little daughter.
Just the daughter?
Yeah, and she was kind of shocked, too.
And Frank was there.
And Frank.
She's so smart and adorable. She finds him so repulsive.
Right.
Adolf Eichmann was there.
Right.
Gilbert, you know, Amy took a photo at Caroline's with you and Molly. Molly said her hand was sweating. You touched her hand and she was sweating and she wanted to run away.
I had my hand on her ass.
She wanted to run away from you.
Gilbert's a pedophile.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
I heard that he gets hookers all the time. For sure.
Is that true? Do you get hookers?
Underage hookers.
Right.
Yeah.
Who told you he gets hookers? You
I can't say.
I have to spend money to get a hooker.
Can I tell you something? I think this woman's in love with Gilbert.
Absolutely. No, Howard.
Ma'am, I'm just telling you. I think you're in love with...
Howard, on the grave of my father. Who died, too.
Everything is Holocaust with her.
On the grave of everybody who died in the Holocaust. 6 million Jews.
All right.
I am swearing
So because of the 6 million, you won't go to bed with me?
I swear to you, I would be dead if I had to sleep with
This
Gilbert.
is why the 6 million died.
Why?
So this woman won't have to sleep with me.
My heart would stop. Gilbert, if you laid on top of me, my heart would stop.
Like Dracula.
Oh, my goodness.
I would sleep with anybody but Gilbert. Anybody.
What is it like to be Gilbert and have women constantly, like, tell you not only that not rejecting you, but, like, repulsed by you?
Would you sleep with an SS officer?
I think before I slept with you, I would.
Yeah.
You would?
I would close my eyes.
Yeah, but he could give her freedom.
I would close my eyes.
You would sleep. You would sleep with if you had to sleep with either a Nazi or Gilbert Gottfried.
Nazi.
You would sleep with a Nazi.
Nazi over Gilbert?
Right.
Well, he could slip her more bread.
Right.
I couldn't bear it. He's like, Howard is career.
If you had to sleep with either Gilbert or an AIDS patient, who would you sleep with?
You're going too far.
Well, we're just trying to determine.
We're just trying to determine how repulsed you are by Gilbert.
If you could either sleep with me or ride with Princess Di, which would you do?
That is horrible. See, now people will hate you even more, too. You did this to me, now you're doing this with Princess Di. People are already hating you all over America.
Well, ma'am, you've had a horrible experience. Your family was killed by the Holocaust. And, Gilbert, you just tried to open up to him. You tried to open...
You know, Howard, you know how many times I've talked to really important people in Hollywood, like Amy's friends, like really important people, producers, everybody has been so nice. He was the only one who
But do you tell everybody the Holocaust story?
People ask me where you're from, you know,
it's like entertaining.
Yeah, so when you tell them where you're from you're from the Holocaust?
Yeah, you say, I'm from Auschwitz.
I'm not from the Holocaust, Howard. I'm too young for that. I'm not from the Holocaust. But my parents went through it, and all my grandparents were killed, and my cousins.
Can't you just say you're from Germany and leave it that?
No, I can't. Howard, I somehow have to tell it. I don't know.
I see.
It's like, you know.
Well, you got to expect any kind of reaction then.
Right.
No, but nobody would say something like that.
I see. Like, who are some of the famous people you've actually got to spend time with as a result of working for Amy Heckerling, the great director?
Oh, not spending.
But you know what I mean.
Being on the set, John Travolta.
Right.
He did Look Who's Talking To.
And you told John Travolta your Holocaust story, and he was very...
No, he didn't. And
he danced
to it. Told my Holocaust story.
Who?
A little bit. Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler.
He is the sweetest guy in the whole wide world.
And when you told him...
Did he give you the thumbs up and go, hey?
Hey, that's a good story.
Hey, Cunningham.
He was so nice. Oh, God.
Did you tell Donnie Most the story?
Who? Donnie Most? You are, Gilbert, people were in shock when you did that on Howard's show. I couldn't believe it.
Who called you?
This man must
Did you tell Laverne and Shirley the Holocaust story?
Come on. People said you should be in a mental hospital.
Isn't Gilbert, like, you think, you know, like, Gilbert's just wacky for the show or something, and then when he gets off the air, he's like normal? He's not.
That's what I love about the story.
Yeah, it's great. There was no audience.
People said we can't understand how Howard Stern can love Gilbert so much. They don't understand.
Oh, I don't love him. I'm repulsed by him.
You like him a lot.
But, you know, just imagine, not only does he do it in the car, he continues throughout the dinner.
Yeah, I mean, throughout the dinner with a 12-year-old in the room. Because you know Gilbert's trying to impress the 12-year-old. Probably wants it.
I think I had a shot with her.
I cannot stand Gilbert. He thinks he's an imbecile. He's like something.
So, she let me give her a bath?
Was Amy upset during the dinner that Gilbert was goofing on your home?
No! Amy's like in that... I told Amy I'm going to quit my job.
Really?
I swear to God, I said, Amy, I'm so disappointed in you. How can you be, you know, like...
Didn't you try to get...
Laughing? She thinks, and, you know, I said, Amy, I was waiting for you to defend me because I would have jumped on him and killed him.
I heard she hit on Amy for more money because I was insulting her on the Holocaust.
And she gave me more money.
Yes, she gave her more money.
Right.
So you're using the Holocaust to get more money.
Oh, Gilbert. Gilbert, you don't even know what you're doing to yourself in your career. You're killing yourself. You know, you have nothing.
Yeah. The whole table's hysterical in this one.
Right. Well, listen, I understand your horror and shame.
And you know what? People said Howard was so nice.
Of course. I mean, Gilbert is insensitive.
Deutschland, nobody.
What did you do about Howard?
Yes.
I still have nightmares about it. I swear to God, I still have nightmares about this. You know, how
hard drive with Gilbert?
She doesn't have nightmares about the Holocaust. She has nightmares about me.
No, she's talking about the Holocaust.
Yes.
You have nightmares about the Holocaust, and you tried to say to Gilbert, reach out to him because he's a Jew.
Howard,
yes.
Howard, I don't want pity or anything like that, but I just want to say another thing. You know, after my father survived and everything with 80 pounds,
yes.
20 years later, he got killed in a car accident with my little sister. So my life was really not that easy. So I don't need a clown like Gilbert laughing. Gilbert, who never had one tragedy in his whole life but himself.
Have you ever looked at my penis?
But let's face it. I mean, it's kind of heavy to pick someone up and lay this all on them.
I wouldn't lay that on a normal person.
Right.
I am very sensitive and nice to guys.
Right.
And you picked out Gilbert?
Because you know what? He pretended that he was really, like, sympathetic, you know?
Yeah. Well, all right. You know what? When he looks empathetic, it's just gas.
I think so, too.
That's right.
I tried to pick her up by promising to get her into the Holocaust Museum.
No, and Howard, I told you that Amy had to reimburse him for the taxi cab.
Wow.
You know, she said,
is that
you
true,
owe
Gilbert?
me $650 for the cab.
Oh, my God. Is that right?
That's right, and Amy just laughed. What can you do with a guy like this? I said, why do you hire him? He ruins your movie. It's horrible.
Right. Well, anyway, there it is. There it is. Another horrible story about Gilbert. And they keep rolling in.
But maybe you can get Amy.
This is like the Jerry Lewis telethon.
Maybe you want to... Hey, listen to this.
You want Amy on your show?
Amy, we would love to have on.
Yeah, Amy likes you now because you've been so,
Well, come on.
You said good things about her, and she
makes great movies.
Yeah, you're a sweet, Howard, and she will come on. I told her, Amy, you got to go on, Howard.
Come on, and we'll talk about the Holocaust.
She looks really great.
Could you do one thing for me before you go?
What is that?
You go, Hogan!
What was that? I can't even understand. It's so pathetic.
Hogan!
And you're not funny on anything. You're not funny on the news. You're just annoying. You're horrible as a vampire. Horrible.
He's horrible as everything.
Oh, you can't critique Gilbert's vampire.
No, yes, I can.
Please, Gilbert, I beg you.
He was insecure. He was just sitting there like a fool. You did the whole thing.
Here is the vampire.
He was awful. I had to turn off the TV.
Children of the night.
I want to say one thing, Howard. That's not even about Gilbert.
Please, Miss Holocaust woman. I think the blood of the Holocaust woman, the old German woman. Please, I bite the neck
I don't think
of the German
one
woman.
Thing is, he just wants funny scenes. You know what? Gilbert.
Yes. Dracula's here. Wait.
Yes. 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 I am not going to hurt you. I will give you eternal life.
Before I go,
you will live forever.
Howard.
Among the undead.
Ah, you're so boring. Boy, are you boring.
This is always...
I will shoot a number into your arm.
Shoot a number?
With my fangs.
You know what, Gilbert? Howard, can I say something?
Save your head.
Gilbert, you were really
with my teeth.
Gilbert, they should have left. Gilbert. Howard?
Yes?
I think...
If I bit the necks of your parents, they would be alive today, drinking the blood of the
My
living.
mother is alive, you asshole.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll have to talk to Igor about this.
Howard?
Igor, you said she was dead.
Howard.
The hell is the matter with you?
Yes.
Shut up, Gilbert. Your voice is
Sorry,
annoying.
mister.
Yes?
Let me put her name on the computer.
Gilbert, they should have left the foreskin.
I bit off my own foreskin with my
Your
fangs.
foreskin should have been on you and somebody should rip it off. And then you would know what pain means.
That feels good. Rip my foreskin off. Right now, I command you, stare into my eyes and rip my foreskin off. Oh, boy, that's good.
You're so anti-Semitic. You're the most anti-Semitic Jew I've ever seen.
He's an anti-Semite, you're right.
He gives Jews a bad name. Everybody was
Igor is a Jew. He stands crooked. His stomach keeps falling out.
God, you make everybody laugh but me. I don't know.
I don't find it funny at all. It's not funny at all, ma'am.
I don't understand Robin and Howard. Robin is
I'm laughing at Howard. Howard's crying. He's laughing.
I'm crying because of the 6 million people who died in Germany.
But especially Robin is so sensitive, and she's
right.
I don't understand.
She's outrageous.
I told you I wasn't laughing at Gilbert.
Gilbert is childish. Gilbert is childish.
She felt sympathy because she was in slavery. She understands. I would like to bite her on her black neck and her blacker kloogie. I want to bite her black kloogie. Stare into my eyes. I bite your kloogie.
All right.
No, before I got
He did this the whole night at Amy Heckerling's house?
Pardon?
He did this the whole night at Amy Heckerling's?
He spent like 2.5 hours there.
I like Jewish blood. There is a hint of gefilte.
You know what's funny to me is she was heckled at Amy Heckerling.
I know.
Yeah, he can make Jewish jokes about
That
gefilte.
could be her autobiography.
Gilbert, are you saying that the only reason that you did all these Jewish jokes is because it was inappropriate that she bring up the Holocaust?
Yes, I thought it was really inappropriate.
Right.
Because otherwise he does good Jewish impressions. I have to give him that. I have to give him that.
All right.
Listen, like his rabbi.
This is crazy. This is crazy. I understand.
Give me some Holocaust klugi.
If you don't bring up the Holocaust, he makes funny Jewish jokes. He does funny old Jewish men and stuff like that.
I'm like Alan King.
All right. Well,
No,
anyway.
but he's no Jackie Mason, because when I listen to Jackie Mason, I'm really laughing.
Right. He doesn't have the ability to make you really laugh.
Gilbert just makes you smile.
But Howard, before I go, I don't want to waste time on Gilbert. I want to give one compliment to Baba Booey.
Right.
I just wanted to say he's been very polite to me on the phone.
All right. Listen, thank you, and say hello to Amy for me.
I will,
All right.
Howard.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
That is Barbara, who is very upset with Gilbert.
Always. Still.
Always. There's so many people.
I think
But she got it out of her system.
that dinner must have happened 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Like it was yesterday.
Oh, there's tons of people on the line who have Gilbert stories.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, God, I could sit here all day and listen to them, but I got to take a break, and I've got to...
This was one of the funniest.
Oh, those are great. Want to hear from a guy who Gilbert tried to pick up his wife?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my God. No, this is great. I'm sorry, I can't break right now. Joe.
Yo.
Gilbert tried to pick up your wife?
Yeah, I was at the, about 6 months ago, I was at the Soho Grand Hotel.
Yeah.
With my wife, and I met a couple there. And they got a lounge area before the bar. And my wife goes up to get a drink. I'm hanging out with my friend. And I see this redheaded girl. Mike, I think she worked for him. Going up and trying to introduce, saying, listen, there's a comedian over here, thinks you're pretty, wants to meet you. I see my wife talking, she's pointing at me. So I walk over, I see what's going on. I look over, and it's Gilbert, having someone trying to pick up my wife for him.
Wow.
Wow, Gilbert is people?
What do you do? You don't buy that one.
This one I don't buy at all.
Oh, but actually, in a bar at the same time.
What bar was this?
What?
What bar was this?
The Soho Grand Hotel, the bar upstairs.
You ever been to the Soho Grand?
I've been there, but I've never.
Then it's true.
He had a little gray sweatshirt. He looked like a little midget. I was ready to beat the crap out of him, first of all.
Now, here's a guy, Gilbert dated this guy's mom. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Hey, what's happening?
Not too much. My mom was in high school with Gilbert.
Oh, really?
She said he was a real spaz.
High school?
What high school?
In East Greenbush.
Where?
East Greenbush.
East Greenbush?
Yeah, you know.
Ice Cream Bush.
Yeah. Oh, Ice Cream Bush.
You know when you go to East Green Bush?
No, he said Ice Cream Bush.
Oh, Ice Cream Bush.
Yeah.
And finally, one more story. A person saw Gilbert pick up his own tip at a restaurant.
Now, that's ridiculous.
Is that true?
Howard.
Yeah.
It wasn't his own tip. He didn't pay or anything. It was somebody else that left the tip.
Wow, I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that.
And he didn't want to take it all because he didn't want it missing. There was 2 50s, so he took one.
Wow.
50s?
Yeah, so it looked like it was still on the table.
Wow.
Who leaves $100 tip? Especially the restaurants I go into.
Right.
That was at Mann's, though. 100 was a small tip.
Mansville?
At Mann's Chinese Theater.
Oh, Mann's Chinese Theater? Were you there at Mann's Chinese Theater?
It was about 6
There's no
years
restaurant in Mann's Chinese Theater.
Yeah, 5 or 6 years ago.
Who cares? Anyway, what is the gorilla, real quick?
Well, I kind of dated a girl that dated Gilbert.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was she hot?
Yeah, she's pretty damn hot, right?
I think so, if we're thinking of the same one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen, Gilbert gets
I
good.
don't know.
No, she was a real good-looking girl. And the thing was that, I was like... She
kind of kills it that she had sex with him, too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's just
she should have been done after.
How did you get it?
I
know how Gilbert gets
I met her at one of Fred's gigs, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
really?
I just started talking to her. And
wow, and you got her?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it really kind of turned me off that she was with Gilbert before me, but...
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Gorilla, you're kind of bottom of the barrel, too, you know. Yeah, don't be goofing on Gilbert. Yeah.
But anyway, she said that,
Is he a good lover?
She said that...
She wouldn't really give me that many details. The only thing that I can get out of her was that, she, in his apartment, that she goes, I know he has money, and yet his clothes must be, like, 30 years old. And she goes, he wouldn't go out and buy new clothes, and I had to, like, go out and buy them for him and then give it to him. So, like, 'cause at least when he went out to these premieres and stuff, that he would dress like, you know, someone, like, in the 90s.
Wow.
Who bought me clothes?
She said she had to go out and buy you clothes.
This story's making less sense.
Really?
Yeah.
I believe all of them.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the truth. But anyway, Gilbert, your legend grows.
Yes.
Gilbert will be at Caroline's next Wednesday, October 29th.
I gotta see this guy.
I got to take a break. Can you hang out? Oh, of course you can hang. You know where to go.
Yeah.
Right.
Can I hang out?
But we'll do the news next.
Oh, he's got a hot date.
Yeah.
Well, if you were smart, you'd leave now. You just killed. So
Yes.
it's okay. You know what to leave.
It'll only go down.
We'll see. When we get back, if you want to be here, be here.
Until he came back with that story, that was sort of like
A downer.
Yeah.
Gilbert, why don't you give your sizes out over the air so people can
exactly.
Caroline's next Wednesday, October 29th. Gilbert Gottfried, you want to go see someone real funny, and we got to take a break. We'll come back and do the news.
14 and a half.
Right. Will you be doing your Dracula at Caroline's?
Oh, I think I might.
You might.
Yeah.
You'll do whatever they want.
Yeah.
You don't care.
Yeah.
Right. All right. What an honor to have Gilbert Gottfried here at Caroline's next Wednesday, October 29th. Well, Gilbert has made fun of the Holocaust so far this morning. Let's see what else we can talk about.
Yeah, what else can he have fun with?
Yeah, we were having some
tragedies.
fun. We were sitting here discussing who was cheaper, Gilbert or Ratso, and we decided Ratso makes Gilbert look like a piker.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm like a drunken sailor in a whorehouse next to him.
Yeah, you're nothing.
Yeah.
You're not even frugal next to Ratso.
It's great, his mother died. Now he can take us out to dinner.
I can't imagine being so excited about that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, forget it. That makes Ratso's year. The fact that he fleeced a retard.
Oh. It's like he discovered gold.
Right. Free money. A retard just made an inheritance.
Everyone makes money, doesn't he?
Who,
He's got
Ratso?
A house, a summer house.
No, Ratso buys a house. And can't, Ratso will buy a house for like $50,000.
Yeah.
I mean, in 1998, literally $50,000. So call up, you're not going to believe it. I found a house on the water, $50,000. And I'm going, what the? He goes, it's not a great neighborhood. I mean, it's just like, but it's going to get better.
It's beautiful.
I found out there's like tons of black people around the neighborhood. And he's like, Ratso didn't know this. He's like, because he can't figure out. He goes, I got a fantastic deal.
He has a summer home in Harlem.
Yeah. Let's face it, because people are so prejudiced that here's Ratso. Here's Ratso. Ratso.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You spent like what, $50,000 on that house?
What?
You spent like $50,000 on that house you just bought?
It's more than $50,000.
Not much.
How do you get a house on water for $50,000?
How about 60?
A little bit more. Anyway, let's not.
Is it about, what was it, about 70?
The point is Gilbert.
So Ratso will be like, hey, $70,000 or whatever, $50,000, and I'm like, who buys a house for $50,000?
Where is this house?
So he bought it someplace. I'm not even sure where it is. It must
it's not on the island, right?
Yeah, it's somewhere, but like
on the fashionable South Shore.
Yeah, it's on the South Shore.
There was a South Shore.
So you go, wait a second. It's on the water, and it's like $60,000 this house. And Ratso's like, it's green, we love it. And I'm like, there's no. So I found out some investigating. I spoke to someone who went out there. They got a picture of it for me. So I go, look at it. She says it's surrounded by black people. That's the laugh of the whole. Everyone's laugh. With Ratso. What are you talking about? You bought in a bad neighborhood.
Anyway,
what are black people doing on
Malcolm
the
X
water?
boat.
They're not on the water. They're like right next to the houses on the water.
it's multicultural. Okay.
They're on the water in those long boats.
They're pushing Ratso into the sea.
Ratso's like Tarzan.
Oh, dear. What, Ratso? I can't hear you.
What?
Gilbert, without a doubt, is the cheapest man.
No, you're cheaper than Gilbert.
I am like George Soros compared to Gilbert.
No, you're the cheapest guy.
No.
Ratso, you bought a house for $50,000.
One night, Gilbert and I were at Columbus at Rick Newman's old restaurant. And I think Drew Barrymore was there with her mother.
Right.
And
she was about 3 years old, drinking at the table.
You remember this?
Yeah. She didn't even have her adult teeth.
6 years old. She kept on
She had no teeth. She was a kid, and she was getting drunk.
Oh God!
Her mother was getting her drinks. She was like having a scotch.
Wow. Well, we can't mellow her out.
Benny was there, and Gilbert keeps on yelling across the room,
What about the $6 million? What about the $6 million, Daddy? So we had a great night.
Right.
So it's the end of the night, and we both have to go home. So we get in a cab, and this is about 79th Street in Columbus.
Yeah.
And we start going downtown, and Gilbert lives in Chelsea, and I was going to visit a friend in Chelsea. So we take a cab together. We share a cab. We get to 23rd and 8th. And I know Gilbert, I've been with him for years and years, has never sprung once for anything.
Right.
We go to topless clubs. Our friends and me are buying beers. Gilbert would never buy a beer for anybody.
Right.
So we get down.
Why should I buy? I'm more famous.
We get to 23rd and 8th, and I go, all right, so let's get out. And I go, like I'm making believe I'm going to pay for the bill. And I go, and I turn away, and I go, Gilbert, I have no money. You got to pay for the cab. And Gilbert, it's a stunned silence. And Gilbert is just freaking out. And he goes, and I said,
he's trying to make it into a bigger story.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Gilbert starts, no, I swear.
Yeah.
Gilbert starts into his pocket and pulls out little crumpled $1 bills. One,
and I say, goodbye, boys.
3.
I'll tell you one about Ratso.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
We're going to trade.
When Belzer's daughter was in town, she was staying in, like, the same house as Ratso. You know, it's like same apartment building. So they were sharing a cab together, and she had no money. You know, she was like 15 or something.
Right.
And she brought home some food from dinner, and they shared a cab together, and Ratso goes, look, when we get to your house, can I have half of that?
Hey, wait a second, though. What is it, Baba Booey?
There's one story about Ratso that I've heard that is really legendary.
Right.
Ratso used to go to the Lone Star Cafe downtown.
Right.
And this guy, Mort, owned it, and Ratso was friends with that guy, Kinky Friedman, who lived in Texas. So Ratso tried to get in one night, and Mort wasn't there. So Ratso had to pay the $5 or $10 cover charge, which he absolutely refused. So the way I heard it was, at 1 o'clock in the morning, he went to a payphone, called Kinky Friedman Collect in Texas to tell him to call Mort Cooperman at home to let him in for free.
Wow. That's nothing. Hey, but wait a second. Ratso.
He got in, he said.
Here's the girl that dated Gilbert and Grillo, and she says she used to stay up at night helping him roll pennies for the bank. What is it? Let's get her on the line. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Becky.
Hi, this is Rebecca. How are you?
Hi. You went out with Gilbert?
Yeah, it wasn't a serious thing, but I did see him for about over a year.
Right.
Sounds pretty serious.
No.
For Gilbert, that's serious.
No, I had other, people I was seeing.
There's no way Gilbert's big, is he?
Holding hands is serious for me.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he's very sweet.
Now, what do you mean you had to roll pennies for?
Well, I mean, he had a bunch of change on his coffee table, and with rolls there, and he was rolling. I said to him, "You can't be serious."
That was the night out. He invited you over?
No, we really didn't go out much. We didn't go out at all. Actually.
Well, it costs money, right?
Yeah, of course.
Right. So you take your girlfriend out, though, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Gilbert's that cheap. Did you ever have to pay for dinner and stuff?
We didn't have dinner.
Really?
Why were you with Gilbert?
You would just have sex with him?
I'd hang out with him. I'd talk to him about his shows. I'd help him pick out his clothes for when he's going to be on TV.
Now, what about TV?
He doesn't have cable.
He will not get cable.
No, he will not get cable.
You really won't get cable? Why won't you get cable, Gilbert?
You can't even see your own show.
That's the one reason.
Gilbert,
that's why I won't get it.
Gilbert, you will not get cable? Why? Seriously?
Oh, I don't know. I'll get it one of these days.
Don't you think as a comedian you want to be up on...
It took him 8 years to buy a VCR.
Really?
And he called me to find out which was the cheapest brand and the best one.
Oh, I remember going to a National Lampoon party that they had at this club where everyone got a drink ticket.
Right.
It was really cheap. So Ratso was following me around the whole night. He goes, "Can I have your drink ticket? You don't drink." So I give him the drink ticket, and then he goes, later on, he goes, "Can you go out and tell them you didn't get the drink ticket? They forgot."
Does Gilbert have rabbit ears on his television?
Do you have rabbit ears? So how do you pick up television? I mean,
I put a clothes hanger outside.
No, but you think you'd want the good reception that cable brings? You know,
I have one of those record players with the crank on it.
Really?
Yeah.
No, really.
You don't even have a CD player, though.
He doesn't?
No.
Doesn't he like to have music on when he has sex?
No, I hum along with
Was he good in bed?
I'll give him that.
He is good.
Wow.
Oh, man. What a shock. And Gilbert, he's willing to give you that.
Sure, it doesn't cost anything.
Anyway, he's a good guy.
All right, thank you. I can't believe you rolled pennies with him.
Then I was good in bed.
Yeah. Did you really roll the pennies?
I didn't do it. I refused to.
Oh, he rolled them.
I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
So he sat there and rolled pennies.
He's got to have a lot of money if he's rolling pennies.
Yeah.
I mean, he's frugal. Ratso, you don't roll pennies, do you?
No.
All right. All right, thanks, guys.
I guess
I invest.
Gilbert is the cheapest.
Yeah, Gilbert might be the cheapest. Thank you, Ratso, for clearing that up. Right, bye.
Bye, Howard.
Bye. Lovely.
We're having too much fun.
We are. We better do some news. Man, you're funny. Your personal life is so funny. So sad. At least you're getting laid, though. That's good. Yeah. You had that chick for a year. Yeah, that's pretty good. That took me by surprise.
Yeah, how'd that pass us for so long?
How do you date a girl for a year and never take her to dinner?
But you guys really got to get together with Ratso here and brag about how he paid so little for his house. He thinks he got away with something. You got to see it.
The whole world wasn't watching.
Yeah, and as soon as I heard this story and what he paid, I'm like, wait a second.
Wrong with this story.
Something's wrong with this story.
Welfare families won't
right.
in that area.
Yeah. Can't even go out for a quart of milk.
Yeah.
Have you been to Ratso's house, Gilbert?
No, I heard.
I hear Ratso's got religious statues all over his house.
Really?
He's like a kook.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm praying that the Schwarzes won't attack me.
I'm going out for milk. Cover me. I'm thinking of going out there just to check out the house.
We gotta go.
It's supposed to be a real goof. We ought to all go.
Let's get in a car and go.
Go to Ratso.
Hey there, Jew boy.
Hey, Ratso, welcome to the neighborhood.
Let's get a Humvee.
Yeah.
Field trip.
Oh, man, River.
Well, hello there. Hello there, Ratso. Welcome to the neighborhood. Trick or treat.
I don't know what you people are doing.
My old neighbor, Ratso. Ratso Sloman. Howdy. The head muckety muck.
I'm a black man. I can't lend you a quarter.
What you mean, trick or treat?
At least Ratso won't be borrowing anything from the neighbors.
Hey, excuse me, Ratso. Can I steal your lawnmower? That's supposed to be borrow. I ain't gonna borrow it. I'm gonna steal it. Let's see you get it back. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. What you gonna do about it? You don't man if we dance with your girlfriend, do you? By the way, she might come back bow-legged, but they don't mind. Welcome to the neighborhood. Hey, you got water from there.
If you pay for the drinks, you can have my girlfriend.
You gave Ratso your drink ticket?
Yes. And then he wanted me, he was saying, look, go back, tell him that they never gave you a ticket.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Can we do the news before noon today?
It's unbelievable. Never mind that. Robin, here's news. You want breaking news? There's a woman on the... let's see. There's a guy on the phone. He says he's at the scene where a woman has locked herself in her house. They tried getting her out with tear gas, but she fired 2 shotgun blasts at the cops.
Where's this?
Let's just find out. This could be breaking news.
This is a girl I wanted to have sex with.
Ratso lives next door to her. Dave, is that going on right now?
Well, it's been going on.
Where's it going on?
Been going on.
Where is this?
Where are you?
Well, we live outside of Buffalo, as a matter of fact. That's another thing I wanted to say. Hey, hats off to Q107 for getting you back, because we've been missing you.
Oh, I guess our Toronto station goes into Buffalo.
Oh, yeah, even farther. We get you all the way out to Erie.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Wait a second. So this woman is locked in a house. The cops
has this been going on for weeks?
Well, this is in Illinois. Yeah,
oh.
It's been going on for like a month.
Okay.
All right, well, we know about that. Okay, fine. Goodbye. I thought he was at the scene.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought it was happening out by Ratso's house. Ratso, come on over. We need your help.
There's a woman shooting at people. Oh, I didn't say today.
Yeah, 15 weeks ago. Great.
We need the news.
Yes. Come on. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, come on. I'm going to fall asleep.
Gilbert. Ratso, why did you rob that bone from my dog? Hey, that apple ain't for you.
Gilbert, calm down for a second.
Okay. All right.
Something else to get into. This is one of the most fascinating stories I've ever heard. These are people
Thank you.
These are people we need to look up now.
Who?
Earlier this month, in Madison, Wisconsin,
Who?
a brother and sister were convicted of felony incest.
Holy mackerel.
We're Ratso neighbors.
Now a state court says they have no parental rights to their 7-year-old daughter.
Wow.
The siblings have had 3 children, and they have lost rights to all 3. The woman is pregnant with a 4th child. And they say their relationship has nothing to do with their ability to be good parents.
Do they live near Ratso?
The court disagrees. In yesterday's ruling, the judges wrote the arrangement makes a mockery of the concept of family.
Hey, we ain't no monkeys.
Monkeys?
The brother and sister are in jail until they're sentenced for their felony conviction. They face 10 years in prison.
So the brother and sister are married?
Yeah, I don't know if they could get married,
well,
but
you know
they've been sleeping with each other in a relationship and have had several children.
Fantastic. Get laid.
Do they have drink tickets?
The kids must be so cross-eyed that their eyes are in each other's heads. Can you imagine that?
I want to know, what do their children look like?
Gilbert.
Are they single?
Are they single?
Do they have drink tickets?
Yeah. Fantastic.
A night of cold weather did
Hey,
not...
can I have that girl with the arm growing out of her head?
Did not stop them from playing baseball in Cleveland. However, it did make the game a little messy, is what they're saying.
Do you watch sports at all?
Oh, yeah. I drink beer.
No, you don't care about World Series.
No.
All right.
The Cleveland Indians tied a World Series record for making 3 errors during a 7-run ninth that allowed Florida to post a 14-11 victory. The Indians built a 7-3 lead against Al Leiter, but by the 5th inning, but their bullpen and glove work cost them the victory. It was all those errors they made that allowed runs to go home. Gary Sheffield hit one of the Marlins' 3 home runs and finished with 3 hits and 5 RBIs.
Hey, Gilbert, how many guys on a baseball team?
Well, baseball players have very odd names.
No, how many guys?
I don't even know.
Really? You seriously don't know?
Baseball.
You don't even know how many players are on a team? Wow.
How could you be an American?
Yeah.
God, that's unbelievable. As a kid, no one ever had you play baseball?
No.
You would pick for any team.
Oh, yeah, what team would want me on there?
Yeah. But even as a kid, you didn't learn how many...
Yeah, I don't know a thing about
You're being
baseball.
honest? You don't know how many guys are on a team?
I know that Babe Ruth played baseball.
Do you know the guy who stands on the mound, do you know what he's called?
The mound guy.
Right.
Yeah.
No, you know what that's called, right? That's the pitcher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that you know.
Now, baseball players have very strange names.
Yeah, right.
Well, anyway, here is Gary
Tell me the names of the players. You got a catcher?
Now, wouldn't this be a fine team without a catcher?
Gary
who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third.
Gary Sheffield?
No.
Get out of here.
You're not getting out of here for a month.
I just told myself I was going to get him the inside part of the plate, and I seen where Marquise was playing me, and I just said I was going to try to hit the ball into right field.
You live near Ratso.
Yeah. Now, since it's who's on a first or who's on a second, and I don't know who's on third.
Oh, goodness.
What you said before, but a drug thing, and no one kids, I don't know why you put it back in that thing in there.
That wasn't Brian Gumbel, that's for sure.
That's Ratso's landlord. What are you on there? Rent? Heat? Plumbing? Mortgage? Roof? Late? Tenant? Fixing? Paint? All right.
Here is
Yeah, I get more.
Drink ticket?
All right, go ahead.
He's the designated hitter for the Marlins. He must have been in some key play last night.
Designated hitter? Baseball? catcher.
All right. That is ridiculous. What tape did you say, Robin?
Jim Eisenreich.
What did he do again? He's one of the guys?
He plays
late penalty.
All right, yeah.
He's on the Marlins.
All right.
If I hit it the way I'm trying to, it's a line drive to right, and it's a base hit. But I get under a little bit and it went out.
And here he is again saying that
Too bad he can speak English.
he's really happy about this hit.
Why are you playing a tape?
It's an act of God that I hit a home run. And I feel very fortunate that I was able to do that. And, I guess, it helped our team get back in the game a little bit.
Douchebag says what?
He thinks it was an act of God that he hit a home run.
Bloobity, God.
So what does he think? Forget it. Go ahead. God is only on their side? Oh, man.
Bloobity, Jesus. Bloobity, Virgin Mary.
Catch every sixth word. All right, go ahead. Yes, Robin. You were saying. Please, Gilbert. Enough. You're not that funny. Gilbert Gottfried and Caroline's next Wednesday, October 29th. We'll be doing a famous impression of Ratso's neighbors.
In Missouri, prison officials say a convicted man's last words were that
innocent.
What were his last words?
Was committing a premeditated murder. Alan Bannister was executed by injection this morning for an alleged contract killing in 1982. Bannister says he shot the man by accident. Prosecutors say Bannister was
accident.
He's killer.
Wow.
The case gained international attention, and some celebrities joined the cause. Ed Asner, Sean Penn, and Harry Belafonte.
Gilbert was going to join, but it cost money.
Unsuccessfully seeking
there wasn't a buffet
from Missouri's governor, but they did not get the governor's ear. Here's a protester named Rita Fleischman, who was outside the prison last night.
Bloobity Jew.
Governor Carnahan, hear your people.
What's the dealio?
Execution.
Oh, imagine being married to her.
Want to be put to death.
Ratso, where's the milk? One piss to Schwarz's and get some groceries. We don't have any eggs.
We're afraid to get the groceries.
Can't they deliver?
The house is $50,000, but I'm surrounded.
Anyway, this guy was supposedly paid by another guy whose wife was, I think, living with another man. So he went to the door, and somehow that guy wound up dead. He says the gun went off by accident. He was a paid contract killer, and now he's been put to death.
I went to Ratso's house. We lived for 2 weeks on canned goods. Great to leave.
Try the beans.
Oh, dear.
What else is in the news, Robin?
A Central Florida woman is losing custody of her kids because she's addicted to the Internet.
Wow.
A Lake County Circuit Court judge says Pam Aldridge ignored the needs of her children because she's too wrapped up in cyber things.
You on the Internet at all?
Oh, yes.
You don't have a webpage?
Computer?
Too cheap to get a computer. Gilbert, at least Ratso's got a computer.
Yeah. Court
I like to keep on track of who's surrounding my house.
Court records indicate Aldridge has been spending most of her time in her bedroom with the computer, locked away from her children. After an evaluation by a psychologist, the judge concluded that the woman's obsession with the Internet had clouded her judgment. The kids, ages 7 and 8, were originally when she and her husband separated. Now the children will move in with their dad.
I know people who are addicted to the Internet. These people, they're on all day and night. You can go into the chat rooms, and they're there all day and night.
Yeah, whenever you go on, they're there.
They're there. And you go, wow. They're always there. If you go on once a day, they're there. It's unbelievable.
All kinds of strange
click
news in the news stories.
That's Ratso's summer home.
A Syracuse man who was convicted of shaking his infant son to death in 1994 has been given temporary custody of his 2-year-old daughter. Maybe he can do as good a job with it.
Give him a second chance.
Yeah.
Guy can make mistakes.
Antonio Goncalves
Are you Antonio? Do you have a sister? What's her name?
Sue.
Her name's Sue?
This guy was recently paroled, then a judge in Syracuse, New York, turned the top.
If you were Irish, what would you have for dinner? An Irish stew?
All right, get out of here.
Just imagine these kids. The
Yeah.
judge ruled that the child's mother and her boyfriend are unfit parents because of drinking, drug abuse, and physical abuse in the household.
Maybe they should get a lawyer and he can sue. He'll sue.
So a guy who shook a kid to death is a better parent.
Wow. These guys have found each other, two lovers.
Oh, dear.
We got to, you know what? When next summer comes, we got to go to Ratso's summer home.
Yeah,
We got to go.
Because he's always inviting people there.
He's like,
It's a fantastic neighborhood. My neighbors have the greatest tan. I wonder what the SPF is.
A 5-year-old Long Island girl is being credited with helping free herself and her grandfather after two men tied them up and stole cash and other items from their home in Oyster Bay.
I hope they didn't take their rolled penny collection.
The grandfather was babysitting the girl at 9:30 yesterday morning when a man knocked on the door and claimed he'd lost his dog. The guy opened the door,
Terrible.
and the suspect pulled out a gun and forced his way inside. The suspect hit the grandfather in the
And he
head.
said, I'm sorry, I thought this was Ratso's house.
The gun, handcuffed him and placed a blanket over his head.
Gilbert, you would never open your door to somebody who needed help, would you? I wouldn't.
The suspect then used duct tape to bind the girl's hands together. Police say the suspect and another man then stole cash and other items from the house before running off.
Dog.
The girl was able to bite through the duct tape.
I have no dog.
I have no dog. Alone. Hunted. I don't have a pooch.
The girl was able to bite through the duct tape.
Wow.
I bite through the duct tape. Pull the strings. Pull the strings.
Then she grabbed the telephone for her grandfather.
Wow.
She will not make it.
Wow.
The police cannot help you now. Even though you bit through the duct tape. Soon you will live forever.
Oh, dear.
You will live the life of the undead. Alive! Not dead. But undead. You will drink the blood of the living.
The grandfather was
It will
taken to a
keep
local
you
hospital.
alive.
And he
You
was
will turn into a bat or a wolf. You can only be killed by sunlight or a stake through the heart. And you can have sex with your father anytime you want. Oh, that was the other story.
Do gay vampires bite on the nuts? Dracula Gottfried.
They buy the nuts. They chew the nuts. Even though the nuts are fattening, they bite down on the nuts. Then you know the pain of the undead. Even the dead come to life when you bite on their nuts. I heard the dead scream when you bite on their nuts.
All right, let's continue with the news. Come on,
Talk
this is
about
crazy.
a sad life. You think Gilbert's life is sad?
Yeah, who has a sadder life than Gilbert?
Antonio. Isn't that right, Antonio?
No.
Who has a sadder life?
His sister.
70 years in a North Carolina state mental hospital for a crime he didn't commit.
Yeah, that is sadder than Gilbert.
This
Not by
guy's
much.
name is Junius Wilson.
Blubbity, Junius.
Wow.
And when he was 19 years old, he was convicted of a rape that it turns out he didn't commit. But as a result, he was castrated.
Oh.
Jurors thought Wilson was retarded when they found him incompetent to stand trial.
That is sadder than you.
Hospital, but he was actually deaf.
Oh.
The charges were dropped in the 70s, but the hospital let him stay when it couldn't find relatives to care for him.
Wow.
And now they are going to court, I guess, to see if he can't spend the rest of his life in this mental hospital because it's the only thing he's known.
Oh, that is the saddest thing. I want to option that story.
Yeah, isn't that the worst?
I want to put Jim Carrey in there. He'll be great. He'll make it a comedy, of course.
Oh,
Who cares? That guy sells tickets. Gary, send that guy a private parts package.
All right, Ian.
Send him an up-all-night T-shirt.
Right, there you go, Gilbert. There you are. You are generous.
Yes.
You're not a stupid Ratso.
A gospel group is taking heat from gay groups. Homosexuality isn't natural. Sisters Angie and Debbie Winans wrote the song called Not Natural after watching an episode of TV's Ellen, almost, where the lead character came out of the closet as a lesbian.
Right.
Their song also addresses premarital sex, violence, and using sex to sell products.
Oh, we got to get that song.
The Winans sing in the chorus, it's not natural. Just because it's popular doesn't mean it's cool.
Gilbert, do you agree with that?
It ain't natural. A bloobity-bloobity-bloobity-bloobity lesbos.
The head of a gay gospel choir in New York says it objects to hearing homosexuality compared to low morality. A Washington, D.C. gospel station has refused to play the song.
Ellen's a lesbian?
Yeah. You got to get cable.
Oh, man.
The sisters aren't backing down. They plan to sing Not Natural at the Million Woman March in Philadelphia on Saturday.
Million Woman March?
I didn't know anything about it.
You better investigate. You ought to go there, Gilbert. There's 1,000,001 odds you get laid. You think you could get laid at the Million Woman March?
A bloobity-bloobity-bloobity lay?
2 million breaths. Anything else, Robin?
Yes, Stevie Wonder is a good guy.
He lives next door to Ratso.
He doesn't forget people, Howard. He
Right.
called. He was, I guess, going to stay at the MGM Grand Hotel, and he called to request his favorite limo driver there. And he found out the guy had been killed, so he insisted on singing at the guy's funeral.
Wow.
Charles Lee Redmond was shot to death on October 13th, allegedly by a dancer who had been stalking him and later committed suicide.
A female dancer?
I guess so.
Wow.
So
He was stalked to death.
limo drivers get stalked.
Stevie Wonder sang. He does not see. He cannot see his reflection in the mirror.
It's just like you, right? Dracula Gottfried?
Both of us cannot see our reflection. He comes and he sings for the dead.
Hey, so you like that?
He sings for the dead. Sometimes he sings about being blind and for the phone company. He does songs for the phone company. Reach out and touch someone.
Wonder told the congregation at
What did he tell the congregation? He said, I am blind, don't cut my nuts off.
Oh, dear.
I know you cut the nuts off of deaf people, but don't cut the nuts off because I am blind.
He said he was there out of love.
He said he was there because he thought it was the Grammy.
And their friendship was not based on Wonder's fame. Wonder said he knew the first day he met Redmond that they'd be friends.
Right. Well, there you go. It's a sad story in a sense.
Elton John has bumped off Bing Crosby's White Christmas.
That's right.
With his rendition of Candle in the Wind, 1997. It is now the #1 song of all time. The Guinness Book of Records says nearly 31.8 million copies of the record have been shipped worldwide in its 38 days of release.
I love you, Robin.
Thank you very much. Motley Crue in Pittsburgh. They got before Sunday show in Pittsburgh.
Wow. You can't do that, right, Gilbert?
You can't masturbate and perform oral sex.
You can?
Not when you're dead.
Authorities seized the tape.
If I perform oral sex, I cut the woman up with my fangs.
Was not
pull the string.
Oh, boy. See, now he's gone too far. Yeah.
The tape was not played at any other shows. Police say several parents called to complain, and one mother who took her 9-year-old and a 7-year-old to the show.
Well, who takes a 9-year-old to a Motley Crue concert?
I took my daughter there.
Right.
Is considering bringing criminal charges against the band.
Wow. Oh, please.
Can you imagine?
Oral sex is beautiful.
Please.
Well,
If they have criminal charges, what
come
does
on.
the lawyer do?
Sue.
He sue?
Oh, no. Dennis Rodman has given the Chicago Bulls an ultimatum. He says he wants a signed contract by noon tomorrow or he's going elsewhere. I told you yesterday he's balking at some incentives currently included in that contract he has with the Bulls that remains unsigned.
Yeah. He doesn't think he can meet the incentives because half the team is sick.
I know.
So he figures,
They should lower the standards there.
wow.
Well, we'll have to see what the Bulls do. Keenan Ivory Wayans, we were talking about Vibe earlier in the day.
Did you ever do that show, Gilbert? Seriously, Vibe?
Oh, no.
Surprise.
The one black show I haven't done.
You're on tons of black shows.
Yes.
Black people like Gilbert.
Yeah.
They do. I don't know why.
I should live with Ratso.
He does all the black movies. He was in How to Be a Player.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were very good in that.
Yes, I was. I thought the book was better, though.
Right.
Anyway, Keenan Ivory Wayans also has a show on Late Night Talk.
What's he say?
The Vibe guy is...
Bloobity, Vibe.
Sinbad.
Yeah.
So Keenan is out promoting his movie right now, and they asked him about his TV show. Here's why he decided to do a talk show.
I love TV, and I had great success in television, and the movie industry is fun, but it doesn't have the same consistency as TV, and people easily can forget, and you pretty much judge project by project. And so the advantage in TV is it gives you a consistent exposure, and...
Don't you think the TV show is ruining him? It's kind of bad, his TV show?
It's very difficult, I think,
Yeah.
for a lot of these people to come up with that funny stuff every night of the week.
Every night? How about one night?
Well, maybe for the sake of consistency, you do it none at all.
Right.
All those guys have done it in their way. The only thing that separates me from Johnny Carson is who we are as hosts. And Johnny had one style, and Jack Parr had another style, and I have another style. We all have different sensibilities, and
couldn't he talk a bit faster?
Humorous, and that's really what it is. It's the host, and that's what I discovered most of in my sort of research. I realized
he researched?
It's not the show.
Oh,
it's
but
the host.
I'm not a
Because the
Schwarzer.
format.
What was that, Johnny?
But I'm not a Schwarzer.
Is what it is. And yes, you can try and embellish on the format, but all of that is irrelevant because it's the host that people are tuning in to see.
Oh, he's killing it.
So in other words, he says the host is what makes a talk show different. And
Oh, really?
finally, he tells us how you get guests.
Uh-oh.
The show becomes secondary. Your guests become secondary. It's about you, your monologue, the sketches that you do.
For such a low rating, should he really be philosophizing about,
your comments on your guests. It's your conversation with them.
But you have to have some success before you get to be interviewed.
I learned in doing my homework, basically.
You didn't sound all that.
That's a lot of homework.
Yeah, for a guy not getting any ratings. Less homework, more jokes.
If my show doesn't work out, I might have to live next door to Ratso, but I do not look forward to it.
Bill Cosby has been given a second series by CBS. They have confirmed that he will host a series of versions of Kids Say the Darndest
They say the darndest thing in the rent.
The network has ordered 12 half-hour episodes of the show for the mid-season.
Right.
The kids' concept, of course, started back in 1952 with Art Linkletter's House Party.
Sounds like a winner.
It talks to kids about it as everyone else.
Bill Cosby droning on with children.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see.
So do you ever like this or so bold name?
They should have a show for pedophiles. With Bill Cosby and some young kids. That's something you tune into.
So would you like to touch my bow giggle? Would you like to do the BC boo baba doo?
What would be funny is you have a group of kids with Bill Cosby and they all claim that he's their father. That'd be really good. Yeah, I'll watch that. What's up with that? All right, Robin. Is that what's happening?
Do you want to know how it turned out for Johnny Rotten with Judge Judy, or would you rather wait till you see the show?
I'd rather know from you.
I think Johnny Rotten wins his case.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh, see, you should have told us.
Kills
for
it.
you.
Now I can't watch.
What the dealio?
Right.
And they think that Roman Polanski might wind up back in New York if he gets to return to the United States.
Don't tell me that.
They have come up with some kind of a musical version of an old film that he did.
Yeah.
He would love to produce it on Broadway.
Lolita.
Yeah. How about we deny him that pleasure?
So those negotiations, I don't know whether they're still going on in California or not. You don't hear anything, but the rumor is that Roman Polanski is negotiating to get back into the country.
What are you saying?
Escaping after pleading guilty to statutory rape.
Wow. Gilbert Gottfried at Caroline's next Wednesday, October 29th, Robin.
Well, that's wonderful.
I know you'll be there. We could go heckle him.
And USA
How do you
up all
heckle
night.
Gilbert?
And you still have that job?
Don't remind me.
Wow.
Yes.
USA up all night to host the bad movies?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, that's a long-standing job.
Yeah, I mean, when are you going to get your honorary Emmy?
Yeah, that's right.
It's a horrible show. Tune in and see Gilbert.
Are they pleased with your performance now? For a while, they were a little upset with you, said you weren't putting any energy.
Yeah, it wasn't intense enough.
Right. They accused you of not putting enough energy into that horrible show. Like, wouldn't you be embarrassed if you had to put energy into that? Yeah, I planned this for a week.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I really thought about what I'm going to do.
I see the character as angry.
Do you put some effort into it now?
Oh, yes.
No, seriously, do you?
Yeah, I study with Strasberg.
Right. Jackie the Jokeman Marlowe has 2 filthy and funny CDs, Sgt. Pecker and the Joke Man. Only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. Also on cassette, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Why don't you have a CD? I don't understand.
He doesn't have a CD. He doesn't have a DVD. He has
Nothing. Jackie has all of it.
He doesn't have a webpage.
Friday and Saturday, Jackie, November 7th and 8th at the Riviera Hotel. Now, there's a gig. That's good.
Nothing.
Even Gilbert's like, how did he get there? On the Strip in Las Vegas. For information and nasty jokes, visit jokeland.com. Gilbert, I told you Caroline's next Wednesday, October 29th. Geez, who else do I have to plug here? Don't miss Stuttering John hosting the 2nd annual beauty contest at Club Paradise in Las Vegas this Saturday night from 10 to 12 midnight.
He's in Vegas, too?
He's in Vegas. There's a guy who's angry with Gilbert. He says he ruins the show.
Oh,
Jeff, you think he ruined the show?
Obvious.
Did Gilbert ruin the show? Gilbert? I mean, Jeff?
Yes?
All right, he's gone, Gilbert. You got off the hook on that one. I didn't think you ruined the show. You made it bad, but you didn't ruin it.
You didn't completely ruin it.
Right, you didn't completely ruin it. Now, tomorrow, Sternak will be here. All right, so there it is.
Another one in the can.
Another one in the can. Wow.
Have you ever had it in the can? Has your sister? What's her name?
Wait a second. Somebody's unwrapping something. It's got to be Fred.
Yes.
What are we
putting it back?
What are we doing? Breakfast?
I was just pulling out an apple.
Oh, okay. He's got a big plastic bag.
It's apple time.
Yeah. And the apple time can't wait.
No. Fred has a schedule
I was trying to be quiet. I guess it didn't work.
All right, let me turn on your mic. I made the accident of keeping Fred's mic open.
Usually he doesn't use it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Robin.
It's always safe to have it.
I never know when to put his mic, because when I put it up, he doesn't talk into it anyway.
I never know when it's on anyway.
Where were we? I'm sorry. That was a Fred moment. I just heard like thunder and lightning going on. It's Fred's bag. It's like...
You see, Fred has to eat during the show, Howard, because...
What? Fred is talking. You can't even hear him.
That's why I don't know when the mic is on and when it's off.
All right.
Your serendipitous mic maneuver. Like it matters.
Fred getting his apple. That's, like Billy does impressions and Fred does impressions. Even Jackie do. I don't do any impressions except Fred getting an apple. Here it is.
It's very good. It sounds just like Fred.
You can use that if you want.
Thank you. Hey, that's Fred's new sound effect. We're going to go, hey, let's go to Fred. Good morning. Already busting balls.
Jackie just gave me the what did I walk into look.
Yeah.
No, I always love to watch Gary decide how hard he should laugh when you're screwing around with Fred.
No, he gives me a look and he goes, he starts shaking his head like, I'm not going to laugh.
Yeah.
I'm not going to laugh with Fred.
I'm not going to participate.
Yeah, I don't want to get involved.
But Freddie has to do all of his eating in here. You know, he won't eat in front of us anymore.
I'd much rather talk about Fred than the hockey game.
Yeah, but he's made a move now. We haven't seen Fred eat in
Is that right?
years at this point.
Well, you can see me. I'm here every day.
No. You hide back behind that carousel of cards.
Yeah.
Howard has books up, and you sit over there and eat.
No one wants to look at Fred.
You hide over there.
No one wants to look at Fred while he eats, so Fred has built a wall of seclusion around himself. It's like the Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah.
Fallout shelter.
Yeah. He has I got to describe it. He sits to my right. I sit behind the microphone. Everyone sits behind the microphone. I sit behind the main microphone with the big board. Fred and Jackie.
Well, it's in the book. You can see it in the book.
Yeah, take a look at page right in the front of the book. Didn't we do it on the front of the book?
I think
you
so.
get an idea of what's in the studio.
The whole thing.
Page 60.
Is it page 60?
You're talking about the one where everybody's picture's in, you can see where Fred sits?
Yeah.
That's
page 60?
60 and 61.
I thought that was up earlier, but okay. Here's the deal.
Right.
So Fred is to my right, and Robin sits behind Fred in her glass booth. So she gets to see, I have a wall of books, so I don't have to look at Fred during the show.
And even if that wall of books falls down, there's a wall of cards.
Right. There's double insulation. Should any accident happen, I will never see Fred.
Double bagger.
Right.
Never want to take a chance.
Fred's a double bagger. Because I'll turn to stone if I see him eat.
What can I say?
It's just really distracting because Fred forms a pouch in his mouth, and the pouch can sit there. It's like watching a snake eat a mouse. It can take hours.
Right. You watch it go down.
Right. That's a good image. Thank you. And then Robin sits behind Fred, and she usually used to have this full view, but from behind, so she wouldn't see Fred's pouch, but she could see him dismantling his nuts.
You can see through my head.
Yeah.
What he was eating and when.
Yeah, like if you watch the squirrel from far away, as he unpacked his nuts and stuff and rubbed his fingers together. So Fred, quite strategically, has placed carts and different. When we see carts, they're big, almost like 8-track tapes, and there's big carousels of them. And Fred has lined up carousels blocking.
This is here because if you'll notice, if I turn around.
Fred, no need to explain.
Just explaining because you're creating this mystique that I'm.
No, I know what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
Right, but you've moved it into a. I used to have a better view of you than I do today.
You're almost hidden from Jackie. You're in a bunker. The
him
D-Day.
I'd like to hide from.
If D-Day ever comes, Fred's secure.
You know what? Fred wants to get a message to Jackie. He throws it over the wall.
I know.
With a rock.
Now it's uncomfortable. I gotta go.
Right. Okay, take it easy.
Sit there.
Sit there and take it.
What's uncomfortable is his haircut.
Fa-fa-fooey.
He's box head.
All right, I got to take a break so we don't fall far behind. We got a lot going on today. Matter of fact, Ralph's coming in to do my hair. I'm gonna have a camera on me in just a couple of minutes because I got to make a big announcement. That's good for all of us. Actually, we have a big announcement, a show announcement to make that everyone will be happy with.
Okay, it's funny. I just got to tell you before you go on. We're talking about Gary's haircut and his teeth yesterday.
Yeah.
And there was this big headline in the New York Post: "Arm to the teeth."
Yes.
And somebody faxed an arm to Gary's teeth.
Arm to Gary's teeth. Gary's teeth are so huge.
Man.
That's why on my new videotape, all I do is talk about Gary's teeth and lips.
You can't avoid it. If you see them, they become the topic of discussion.
And Robin and Jackie are sitting right near Gary and Fred, and everyone's just looking at his teeth and gums and analyzing.
He's hypnotized.
Never gets old.
Yeah.
How about his cousin that cut your hair? Was there any...
No, it didn't look a thing like Gary.
He didn't have Gary's teeth?
No. No, it didn't. He must be from a different side of the family.
He's got the good side of the gene.
Yeah. The human side.
There's that missing link factor.
I don't know what happened with Gary. Gary's half ape. Because the back of his head is the head of a gorilla. I know that.
Just imagine arm to Gary's teeth.
After he gets the haircut and you look at the back of his neck, it's like the back of King Kong.
Yeah, it's like
when he climbed up there by state building, a little sweat on the back.
No offense to Mongoloids, but a Mongoloid has a big, flat back neck. That's one of the distinguishing characters. It's a flat neck. The back of the neck.
It's almost like no neck. The head and the
ladies and gentlemen, the eighth wonder of the world, Kong.
I'm sorry.
Are just welded together.
I caught this in mid-conversation because I turned away. I was listening to Fred's tape from last night that I'm pulling for all those great raps he does between songs.
Good.
Now, what did I miss? I'm a Mongoloid?
No, I'm talking about the back of your... It's like Robin said, you almost don't have a back of your neck. It's like... It's flat head and then flat neck. It all melds together like a Mongoloid.
Shoulders.
Yeah,
head
it's weird.
Shoulders.
It's the funny thing because now you cut your hair real super short and you can see the flatness of the back of your head.
My summer cut.
Your summer cut. Unbelievable.
I hate him. I hate it when he does that. You can't help it, man. Big old red face glaring at you. Jackie's like the evil clown.
Jackie's so excited when that first day of summer comes.
I love it.
He is so beat red walking around.
I was out again yesterday.
I know.
Yeah, why did he give his cells a rest?
Yeah, he ran home yesterday he built a piece of wood.
He didn't build anything. They found something floating in the water, and they tied it up.
Yeah, and Jackie has a piece of wood, and he goes down every day in Bayville and swims, and then climbs on the piece of wood and is like, my piece of wood.
Yeah. My piece of the rock.
And he goes, wood. Yeah, he says to me the other day, you know,
oh, boy.
I know you guys kid about the wood, but it really brings me great pleasure. Even the algae under the wood. It's my algae. It's my wood.
Well, I like that they took AstroTurf and put it on the wood.
Yeah, that was Jackie's innovation. So it would be comfortable for Jackie to lay on the piece of wood. Meanwhile, the guy can afford, he could get himself floats. He can do whatever he wants.
We're painting the wood this weekend.
Are you? What do you paint it while it's in the water?
No, we're going to haul it in out of the water. The interns don't know, but they're coming to help me this weekend.
I see.
I'll pull it out of the water and sand it, paint it.
Wow.
I like the fact
good hard work, and then you have a beer afterwards to relax.
Sweat, beer, jump in the cold water, man. Nothing like it.
He'll do that all weekend.
Nothing like it.
Nothing like it. Nothing like a hillbilly.
Not all weekend. I have a gig in Albany Saturday night at the Starlight Theater.
There you go. That's always
a roasted Jackie.
Always interesting when you throw those plugs in.
Well, it segued very smoothly.
Do you ever look at Jackie's eye sockets?
Don't start,
because
Gary.
they're all red.
Sorry.
Too late.
They're all red in the white line.
But then his eye sockets. It looks like he wore sunglasses, but they're completely white. But his whole face is red. It's like a reverse.
It's like a reverse raccoon. Yeah.
Right. If you get really close, you can see it.
Yeah.
I noticed that yesterday. I don't know why, because I don't wear sunglasses.
Well, maybe you squint in the sun.
Spoons over his eyes. Taking big lemons over his eyes. Cold beer.
Dude, that's where he rests his beard on his eyes.
Yeah, they're coasters. They're not eyes.
But he's so hot. It's like, sun! Sun!
Look, everybody! Look!
And Jackie thinks he owns that beach. I'm telling you, he's like the mayor of the beach. I'll just put a jetty here. I'll put a piece of wood here and anchor it. I don't care who wants that wood there.
I don't care if it's legal.
I don't care if it's legal. I want wood in the middle of the water.
The highlight of the beach.
Worship.
The highlight of the beach.
The Incans. The Mayans. The Bayvillians. Sun worship.
I know. I'll put wax wings on and fly off this cliff.
I'm Icarus.
Jackie running naked on the beach.
Too close to the sun. Nancy.
Obliterated by the sun.
My wings are melting.
I love it. Well, not
He's amazing what he gets out of that sun.
Oh, man, he's telling me about the piece of wood. You're waxing poetic about the piece of wood.
My doc, thank you.
I just can't believe that Jackie's so in love with that doc that he would waste a great favor from you by making an announcement on the air to retrieve it after it got cut loose this winter.
I know.
It's the greatest story.
He could have just bought a new piece of wood.
Greatest story.
No, it wouldn't.
See my piece of wood.
Howard, Howard, can I make an announcement on the air about my piece of wood? It's like, Jackie, okay, I love you, I'll do it for you, but, dude, buy a piece of wood, save yourself the embarrassment.
And then a million times.
And then we had to thank
you would have thought he lost a pet.
Then we had to thank the Bayville Navy or somebody.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
What?
The Bayville Navy. They have their own Navy.
That's funny.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of guys we had to thank who tracked down Jackie's piece of wood. People being murdered and raped out on our streets. But we had to thank Jackie's.
We thank West Harbor Marine on Ludlam Avenue.
West Harbor Marine. Jackie.
Army, the Navy.
Yeah, boss. They spotted it with radar.
Could you please find my piece of wood so I can lay down in the middle of water and smoke pot?
Space Shuttle Voyager. Nancy, we may have to put the picture of the wood on the side of a milk carton. Have you seen me? I'm going to put a low jack device in it.
All right.
Have you seen me?
What happened to those commercials, Howard?
Have you seen my wood?
All right.
$25,000 reward. Wood.
It's got a blue piece of cloth on one side and green astroturf on the top. Please bring back my piece of wood.
Please. We love it. Maybe I'll paint a 3x4 picture of myself on it, Robin.
I really want my piece of wood.
Oh, it's a great story. We were out swimming, and a piece of wood floated up, and it was great. So we all got over, got sanded. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. We Kismet, me in the wood.
Launching the jetty.
That wood may have floated from the other side of the world just to be with me. It was meant to be.
And you know Jackie's plans. You know he's gonna write screenplays.
Out on that stupid piece of wood.
Well, no, he's got all these plans. I'm just wondering when he's gonna do it. When he's gonna give up sanding the piece of wood for writing his screenplay.
He will stop writing.
I have my priorities.
All right.
I'm shocked that Jackie hasn't written his phone number on it so planes could see it when he's not laying on it.
That's what I'm doing this weekend.
I don't know why.
All right, let's take a break. Maybe we'll be off Jackie when we get back, although we could get right back into it. You don't know where we'll go. I got to tell you, let me take a few phone calls. I'll work my way into it. We've got a lot of mail, a lot of things to go over, a lot of questions people have, though, about us and about what we're up to, Robin. So let's go to Buffalo first. Buffalo, you're on the air.
Let me talk to my brother Red.
All right, thank you. Everybody doing jokes. I just want to talk to normal people. You're on the air.
Hey, what's up? Hello?
Come on, are you putting on a voice?
Huh?
Are you putting me on?
Who?
You.
No, this is the Gusser. I'm calling from Cleveland now.
All right, can you lower your radio? Please, everybody turn down your radio.
I thought I turned it to O'Shea. I just turned it down.
Did he just say a foul word?
I don't know what he's saying.
I think he said O'Shea, right?
O'Shea.
Yeah. O'Shea, okay.
Okay, O'Shea. Hey, I'm waiting for you to come down to Cleveland.
Are you high?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I had some mega pounders of Tanqueray and tonic and some screwdriver.
You ought to drink that laying on a piece of wood.
You know, we were in here talking about...
That's all booze that's giving you this?
That's all. So that's all legal, this high you have?
No, I had some reefer.
Oh, you did have some reefer.
I thought there was a little reefer in there.
Look at Jackie's so happy. You just see the look on his face.
This is bud.
The reefer. You are not alone.
I like the sun, too.
You know how the sun intensifies the high?
Yeah, it's a natural type.
And then the whole world begins to look like a Super 8.
Super 8?
Yeah.
We're in here talking about Jackie's piece of wood. Like, can you imagine, like, and John came in, Stuttering Johnny said, if you saw this piece of wood, you would laugh because it is so unimpressive, this piece of wood that he carries on every day. After we get off the air, it's Jackie, you know, because after we get off the air, I'm pretty pooped from talking, so everybody else gets a chance to talk. And Jackie comes in about his piece of wood. And he's like, yeah, you know, no joking around. I really do want to get out there because we're painting the piece of wood today. And all my friends are coming over, my buddies, going to have a few beers, and we're going to, you know, lay on the piece of wood. So I thought it was like a huge piece of wood.
Right.
He says it's like this piece of garbage that floated up out of the water that Jackie put an anchor on. I said, can you imagine if Jackie actually bought something that would give him pleasure, like a water ski?
It probably wouldn't give him pleasure, though, because he spent money on it.
They don't make it out of wood.
That's real.
Like, if he went out, if he loves the water that much and wants to have fun in the water, buy a jet ski, you'll go out of your mind.
Sure.
But he's so cheap, he won't buy a jet ski.
No, I got to wait for my friend who lives 2 doors down. He's got a jet ski. I'll wait until he comes out.
Hey, if he comes around, then I can use
his jet ski.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'll lay on the piece of wood. I've had sex with that wood.
Jackie, did you ever consider, like, maybe buying something?
No.
Am I allowed to talk now?
Yeah, if I dress you, you're allowed to talk.
allowed to talk now. For a long time, we looked into having somebody build a dock. Then we had a big flood. We lost a lot in the flood, and a big hunk of a regulation piece of dock floated up. It's 20 feet by 4 feet, and it's gorgeous.
20 by 4.
You guys can carry on from now for the next 10 years.
Is it as pretty as your house?
Yeah, which is nicer, your house or the piece of wood?
Sit in your stupid apartment with your stupid assistant, and I'll sit on my stupid piece of wood. Wherever.
Are you hurt?
No, not at all. I'm just trying to figure out how the hell I stop
child
this.
is wounded.
What?
My inner child is wounded.
No, but I mean, the guy would have so much pleasure. He lives near the water. So, it's, you know, he would get so much pleasure.
I have plenty of pleasure on
He would get so much pleasure. I didn't address you.
No.
All right. Dude, how's your high? Are we bringing you down?
No, I'm tripping out. I had a question about the jetty.
Yeah, what's the question? Go ahead. We'll answer. We're gonna only for the first hour of the show do we answer questions about the piece of wood.
That might be his escape pod next time his house gets flooded.
Hey, Jackie, next time your house gets flooded, you can just jump on the piece of wood.
Just float away.
So, tell me, how did you get high? What did you drink?
A Tanqueray and tonic.
And then what did you smoke? Reefer?
A little bit of reefer. My buddy Todd gave it to me.
And what do you, and how many drinks did you have? How many cocktails?
Oh, I can't remember. I don't know. A couple mega pounders.
Mega pounders, man.
But you know.
He's getting ready for our trip to Cleveland.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to come down now.
Good.
I'm going to go wild, man. I'm going to be up there. I'm going to go, hey, let's go.
Right, okay. Will you have your shirt off and have, like, weird red paint on? And
no, you're going to paint your face on my chest and go, let's spooky, mamas.
Okay, dude.
I'm going to be up there dancing, too.
So what are you, all alone? All high like this?
Oh, yeah, I drink alone.
Do you think there might be a problem here with drinking alone and stuff?
No, I don't have no friends.
I don't have no friends.
Hey, you know what?
Well, what about Todd? He gave you the reefer.
Well, yeah, he gave me some reefer, too. But he don't like me. I went to the VFW on Memorial Day.
Yeah.
And I drinking with the old-timers up there.
Yeah.
Because they let me in, and I got real drunk, and I told some MIA jokes.
Yeah.
And they kicked my ass.
What'd you say to them? You don't go up to veterans and talk about missing in action.
I've never heard an MIA joke.
Yeah, what is the joke?
I can't remember. I was just making fun of them.
Yeah, right.
Like, you know, or like some
nice stump.
You know, making jokes about them being in holes and stuff.
Right.
You know, I thought it was funny, and I guess I was wrong.
Did you lose that in the big one, dude?
Oh, I know that one. Hey, so when you...
How's a guy talk like that?
I guess that's the high. You don't normally talk like that.
No.
You know who comes closest to his style of speech?
Who?
Because I see a lot of young guys like this who like get drunk and talk like this. It's like, Mr. Ed. Hello there, Wilbur.
My favorite show. Oh, man, I can't believe I'm talking, you guys.
Hey, well, we'll see you in Cleveland, all right?
I'll bring my pube, too.
Your pube?
Oh, yeah, I got a collection.
I got a collection of pubes.
I'll never.
They're floating in the Tanqueray.
Tanqueray and tonic.
What do you have, a collection of pubes? You save your pubes?
Yeah.
And you got them in a bag?
No, I'm in a jar.
In a jar?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I give his name.
Oh,
I bleeped his name off. Okay,
sorry.
Thanks. All right, dude, I got to go.
All right, man, I'll see you later.
All right, no wonder you drink alone.
Hey!
See you, horse boy.
That's horse boy. I bleeped off the name of his friend.
Yeah.
Maybe his friend doesn't want to be associated with him.
All right, so first of all, Eric the Midget, there was a huge discussion about all the super fans. It was Jimmy Kimmel, Jillian Barberie, Jeff Probst. Oh, there's a picture from it. And they were at Nobu. They did the whole show from Nobu. Natalie Maines. And they did a whole discussion on Eric the Midget. And, boy, it was funny as hell.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it fucking wasn't. I'm not in a fucking good mood.
Why?
What happened? That bitch, Jillian, had no right to say what the fuck she said.
What offended you? What offended you?
Calling the, girl that I was with a whore when she doesn't even know her at all.
What girl?
I didn't hear that part. What did she say?
She said...
Oh, the whore. Yeah, from the Bunny Ranch. That's a whore.
She is a whore.
She said it in a mean, spiteful way.
How do you say whore sweetly?
Oh, you mean that offended you? I thought you were talking about when Jimmy Kimmel and Natalie were talking about how Eric got laid.
Uh-huh.
And Jimmy was talking about, Natalie goes, do you ever visualize what it's like when Eric would be having sex? Have you put that picture in your head yet? And Jimmy goes, of course. He goes, I picture it like a deflated soccer ball. Well, here, wait, I'll play it.
I picture him on top of a girl going, I'm in you.
I see Natalie's career deflating.
Oh, well,
He's on fire.
Here's a clip.
I wasn't seeing Ralph. Have you and Ralph...
Wait, that's not the clip. Hold on. I'll find it. Maybe I could find it.
Sounds like Eric did the sound for
Maybe this is it.
How excited were you to hear about Eric the Midget losing his virginity?
Oh, it was almost as if I'd lost my virginity over again. I was so excited for him. I'm not positive that I believe it completely, but because Eric does have a tendency to make things up, but he was at a whorehouse, so it's not out of the realm of possibility.
And he certainly had a lot of details.
I would love that. Oh boy, that's the sex tape I would like.
Totally. Have you? I've visualized it in my head. Have you?
Oh, of course.
And that's so wrong.
It's like I would think it's like a damaged volleyball or something, you know.
I was gonna say it's kind of like those beach balls that they bounce around at a concert or a festival. Like, don't you just see them sort of passing them around and just real?
And the nozzle comes out, and then suddenly. And I was wondering also, do you guys know what's going on with the Eric the Midget real doll?
They said you're like a beach ball you pass around at the beach. I thought you got pissed at that.
That was another comment that pissed me off, too.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you took a beating.
Did you hear when they called you a fucking asshole?
Yeah, and then some of the people, I forget who was who, but some of the people think you're a fucking waste of time, and Jillian doesn't even want to hear you on the air.
Ooh.
Jillian goes,
I don't want to ever hear that bitch.
Jillian was like, I don't even get the whole Eric the Midget thing. Like,
Really?
why? She goes, when he comes on, I turn off the radio. Oh, Eric was getting slammed by Jillian.
Wow. Because Jillian's
Slammed.
such a fan.
Yeah, but she said the one thing she hates is Eric the Midget.
Wow.
Anyway, so Eric the Midget took a pretty good pounding on that show, too. Hey, Eric, I couldn't talk to you before. What is it you want to say? I guess you have a rebuttal.
Well, I don't know what the hell her problem is. I never had anything for her to begin with, and she just starts off on me. Now that bitch is on my shit list big time.
Who are you upset with, Jillian Barbary?
Jillian, and then, of course, your fat, chubby-ass, unfunny little friend, Jimmy Kimmel.
What did he do?
What did he do?
Calling me a deflated beach ball or whatever he called me.
So he said that you having, Eric announced that he lost his virginity over at the Bunny Ranch, and Jimmy and Natalie.
And by the way, Jimmy, FYI, it was all fucking true, you stupid sack of shit.
He also implied that he didn't know how true it was.
Yeah, well, Eric, in fact, Eric in 2 weeks, I think, is coming in here with his 2 hookers that he had sex with. That's what I heard. Is that true, Eric?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
You're going to be in our studios?
Eric's flying in.
If you want, bring Ed Torian in.
Okay, we will. Then we'll settle
a lie
it.
detector?
Yep, he'll take a lie detector.
Did you ever call Eric the Midget
Johnny has nothing to fuck to do with it either. By the way, SFN retards.
You're saying you got these girls on your own?
Yes, it was set up between Dennis Hoff, myself, and Rich. That was it.
Bullshit!
Well, anyway, Eric was upset for a couple of reasons. Jimmy Kimmel on the Superfan Celebrity Roundtable version 1 said that when he envisioned...
Please don't have a version 2. At least leave Jimmy and Natalie and Jillian out of it. The other 3 were cool.
Well, what they were envisioning Eric's sex to look like is if someone deflated a volleyball or a beach ball.
Passing it around.
And passing it around.
Yeah.
As if Eric was just a deflated ball that people could just pick up and throw around. And I guess Natalie went along with it, too. And I don't know what Jillian said about Eric. Oh, Jillian just doesn't like Eric on the air. She doesn't get it.
She's a flat-out airheaded bitch.
Well, she says when you call in, she turns off, and she says, I'm a super fan, and I just can't stand
Eric. Her system not only shrunk her weight, it shrunk her brain.
She said Jillian's exact quote was, when she hears Eric, she wants to drive off the road.
Ralph.
Go ahead. No one will miss you.
I like when Eric's on the attack like this. Thanks, beach ball.
Ralph, what's on your mind?
I got to agree with Eric. Jimmy's an asshole. But he was right about one thing. Chevy was really inappropriate. It really wasn't funny, and he was dressed worse than Artie, if that's possible. He had jeans on.
Don't change the subject, Ralph.
But, you know what? Jimmy's an asshole, and he had his chance, and he had a chance to be nice, and he wasn't, and he's just mad. I couldn't care less.
What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Jimmy's an asshole, he's saying.
Why is Jimmy an asshole?
He's got a two-faced personality to him.
Exactly.
Really? Ralph, what are you saying?
Well, first of all, listen, he has Eric on his...
Crap, I'm agreeing with Ralph.
Yeah, it's the worst day
It's a
ever.
bad day.
He has Eric on his show. He's all nice to him, then he bashes him on the air. You know, and Jimmy's just mad at me because I point out how he rips you off.
First of all, Jimmy is the biggest Eric the Midget fan out there.
Yeah, that's why he trashed him the next day.
He didn't trash him. He just said the guy looks like a deflated beach ball. He's, you know.
And that's why I'm sure Disney would really appreciate on his MySpace page him posting a campaign to get the Eric the Real Doll done.
Come on. You know the Eric the Real Doll is going to catapult you into a whole nother region of fame.
You know what? I'm on thin ice already with my family. I don't want that fucking thing to come out.
Are you kidding? Your family? What do they got to do with it? You're a grown man. You're 35 years old.
They're pissed with the trip I took.
What, to the whorehouse?
Yes.
You're a grown midget.
I don't care. That's what I tell them. They're hard-headed.
You're a fully
grown midget. What are they saying to you? What is your family saying?
They want to kick myself and my roommate out of this house that they own.
That's playing hardball.
Did you explain to them that you finally got laid, that you're a grown man, and that you wanted to have sex? Did you explain that to them?
Yeah, I did.
What, they don't get
what
that?
Did they say you're supposed to do? Wait for some nice girl?
No, honestly, man. I mean, what's with his family?
That or
not only that, he didn't ask to be a midget. Right. And this is his one chance at happiness, and they're going to fuck with that?
Did you show your dad the chick's picture?
No, but
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Any man would understand that.
What did they say? Stay what?
Well, I said what their other thought maybe what for me to stay a virgin my whole life.
Oh.
Yeah, that'd be great. No, your family's out of line. You didn't do anything wrong.
A beach ball virgin.
Did they call up and just start yelling at you?
No, I informed them because of the fact of I didn't want them to read it secondhand online.
Where are your parents going to go online and read about you getting laid?
Yeah, keep your mouth shut, Dolly.
Is that how they check up on you?
His parents are Mutt and his wife.
Eric, never tell you.
They go to Mark's website.
They go to Mark's friggin'?
Yeah.
What, are they super fans?
No, they just want to check up and see what I'm doing.
Well, just say it was a bit. Don't even tell them.
Or why not ask you? You're in the house. Call up and say, how you doing?
Wow. I don't know, man. I'm just...
Oh, trust me, my roommate and I are not too happy. We're trying to look for our own way out of this.
You're trying to move out?
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. You need money to do that?
What did your parents say when you told them you were at the whorehouse?
They just didn't like it, and I was like, so what?
What'd they say?
They just think that I'm starting to become an embarrassment to the family.
Starting.
You've always been an embarrassment to that family.
Oh, shut up, big nose.
You're a filthy-mouthed, evil midget.
We're trying to help you here, and you're bad-mouthing us. We're on your side, man.
Eric was stellar before.
What is it, Gary?
Shockingly, for the first time in ages, I actually feel sorry for Eric on a couple levels. First of all,
not me.
The guys, listen, his family's got to understand that it's very difficult for him to meet women,
right?
And they got to understand that the guy, no matter what height and shape and everything, that a guy's got needs.
Yeah, he's finally.
And the other thing is, he's like a man-child because he's very independent, except he can't. He's totally tied to them.
And I met his roommate. His roommate ain't no young Warren Beatty either. He's not going to get anywhere being that wingman.
Eric, would your parents ever really put you out on the street?
I certainly hope not.
They would. Yeah, actually,
can't.
they wouldn't.
Just do whatever
you want. Even threaten it, though.
You want to know what, though, Eric? Your parents ain't going to throw you out. Take a look at you. There's no way they'd be heartless like that.
Fuck everything. Do drugs. Get drunk.
Nah.
Fuck a fucking black chick.
Is that
what is that?
At the bottom?
What are you talking about?
If he starts drinking, Sal said, we know what it can lead to.
You know what? There's something wrong with you. You're going out, handing out hundreds, and you're off the wall.
I'm up money.
Hey, speaking of that, Artie, could you hand Jason my 300 so I can get that from him this week?
Yeah, sorry. Jimmy Kimmel told me not to.
You know, Eric, if your parents kick you out, you could live in Sam Simon's doghouse. Let me tell you, that's really nice.
You can live in that retreat up there, Valley.
Right. Hey, Eric, well, I hope that works out, man, but I'll tell you what. You know, I don't think anybody's throwing you out. Although you'd make a mint as a panhandler.
Now,
you could always
but you
make
know
money.
what? Eric wanted to go back to the ranch. He had an open invitation. So now what does he do?
It doesn't matter what they say. I am going back.
You are.
Of course he is. He got a scent of it.
Midget.
He got a whiff of
When are you
pussy.
going back?
I've been invited back for Dennis's birthday.
When is that?
I think it's the weekend of the 8th.
Mom!
November 8th?
Yeah, they're not completely sure because certain people, you know, it kind of hinges on who can show up and who can't.
I bet the girls can't wait to see you again.
Can you send a camera, Howard?
Yeah, we got to get
You know,
it.
a lot of them definitely enjoyed having me up there.
I bet.
Oh, God, they must love crack.
Don't get nutty, Eric. I mean, really.
Have you told your parents you're going back?
No,
Oh, you gonna?
not yet.
Mark Shriggin's going to tell him today.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to tell them?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's going to be a comfortable conversation.
Hey, Howard, I always forget. Eric, how old are you again?
31.
33.
Oh, 31.
It's going to suck when you're on cam with a dumpster in the background.
Robin.
I said 33. Okay.
Oh, I thought I heard you say 31.
I thought you were 35.
I thought it was 31.
Who gives a shit?
Younger than you.
He's not 3 years old. It's fascinating.
Eric, I'm sorry, but I do have to make the Eric Real doll. They even voted on Superfan Roundtable.
Everybody wanted the Eric Real doll?
We're going to fuck the shit out of it.
Right.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Yeah, you're going to be getting a lot of sex.
I can't wait.
Yeah, but it's only a doll. Don't get all uptight.
It's actually only half a doll.
Yeah, it's only a doll that looks like you that we're going to fuck in the face.
Hey, what if I get that guy from Mark's Friggin to say that Eric's going to the library? Instead of saying, like in code, instead of saying to a whorehouse, say he's going to the library today.
Eric really likes the library a lot. He's going to be visiting often.
You want me to make a plea for that, Eric?
Sure, that will work.
Okay. Hey, Mark from Mark's Friggin, cut a fucking guy a break. He's getting a lot of shit from his family. If you could just write library, we'll all know it's whorehouse.
Right.
Who knew that the family was checking out Mark's Friggin to figure out what Eric is up to?
Yeah, say he's going to the library to fuck a whore.
And I wanted, even those animals on SFN who hate my guts, I wanted to say, give Eric a break and just write library.
But they're not going to listen to you now.
Who's going to believe that he went to the library?
Exactly,
You
his
think his
family.
parents aren't going to know the code?
No, they don't know anything.
Tell him he went to an A's game. Oh, wait, it's October. The A's
And
don't
for
play in
every-
October.
No, but for the whores, you go like,
Yeah, the
Eric,
Yankees aren't playing either.
26 rings.
Fat ass.
Eric,
9 rings, so we're right behind you.
Yeah, right.
Eric finished 5 books this weekend. Instead of girls, you say books. Girls are books and library is whorehouse.
Yeah, the A's are right behind the Yankees, like you're right behind Larry Bird in height, you dick
So,
face.
last week, Eric would have said he read 2 books.
Right.
Right.
And they charged him.
And then the book vomited.
Book picked him up and put him on the bed.
I know the dude from Mark's Friggin has, like, unbelievable rules about what he does.
Oh,
and-
really?
Yeah, but if he could make an exception on this, that would be very nice.
Give a midget a break.
I bet he won't do it.
Because I know Mark Friggin, and he's a nice guy. We tried to get him to write some stuff for the website. He didn't like his words being abbreviated, even.
Wow.
He's got a whole thing going. He's just like, I'd rather...
So you don't think he's going to accept a code?
Yeah, we were going to give him, like, a job to write the howardstern.com, and he was like, but you guys edit my stuff. And we're like, well, yeah, I mean, it's a little lengthy.
Have you ever met Mark Strickland? Looks like Bernard Getz.
Does he?
Yeah. He's an odd-looking guy. He's a nice guy.
What are you
but
talking
he's-
about? Bernard Getz is a handsome dude. But I don't know Mark personally, but I know, I know what he does, and I admire his
nice guy
abilities.
He's been in the JFSC before. He's cool.
All right.
Nobody cares.
Well, he's going to help you out, I think.
JFSC right now is not too cool, and I left it
You're gone with
You're
that?
separating?
for a while.
What happened?
Did they put in a height requirement?
No, come on, what happened?
Oh, 2 of the mods are being a little over jealous or something. They booted out one of the Bunny Ranch girls and banned her, and then kicked out Rich earlier, too.
Oh,
but
he's defending his turf.
But you are the JFSC. Without you, there really isn't much to it.
Johnny and I, but the two lead mods are on a little power trip right now.
The two lead what?
Monitors.
Oh.
You see, they got moderators on there, right? Who,
mods. Okay.
Mods who, like, kick people out. But I thought Eric was in charge of kicking people out of his website. But it turns out the moderators are, and they kicked off one of his girlfriends from the Bunny Ranch.
I kick out a lot of people, too. But these two have the power to ban people out and other stuff like that.
Why would they kick off a chick from the Bunny Ranch?
I don't know. Johnny's not too happy about it either.
Wasn't it his site?
Isn't it called the Johnny Frado Social Club, JFSC?
Yeah, it's the tech person that's doing it that created the whole thing for Johnny.
Did those girls break Stickum rules? What is that when you go, they broke the Stickum rules?
Oh, no. They didn't show any nudity or anything like that. That's the main Stickum rule that we have to stick by.
What's Stickum?
The company that gives us access to the chat.
It's the whole world that I'm sucked into. You see, I know that Jillian tuned out 10 minutes ago, but I got to tell you, I'm fucking fascinated. This guy's on a website. It's JFSC. It's named after Johnny. Johnny and Eric leave. Eric's got the only show on there.
I don't know if Johnny particularly left, but he definitely wasn't happy when I was talking to him about what they were doing.
All right.
Well, at least girls know that if they sleep with Eric, he will defend their honor to the death.
Yeah, ladies, get ready to spread those legs. Eric's going to be out there again in November 8th. He's going to be out there to fuck you hard.
Yeah, he'll even be homeless.
You can hear the girls running out now.
They're ready to...
Like the Munster Mobile.
Yeah.
Like, you go over to that Bunny Ranch and, like, all of a sudden you hear the cars.
All the girls are taking vacation.
I wanted to fuck this chick, but she told me she has AIDS.
None of them have that there. They're all clean.
Right, they'd be lying to you.
They're already saying they're lying not to get out of having sex with you.
They are all clean.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. All right, Eric. Well, I wish you luck with all your controversies, including your family, including your feud now with Jillian Barbary, Natalie Maines, and Jimmy Kimmel.
Does your gutter have Wi-Fi? You're going to be in it soon.
Can you get that on the street?
The other three celebrities were real cool. I definitely don't have any problems with them.
All right, Eric. Thank you. All right, Ralph. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Oh, Ralph, shut up.
Shut up. Just say bye for now, Eric.
Bye for now.
All right. Thank you.
That sucked. You can't even do your tagline, right?
You do it.
Bye for now.
Have I talked like that once in this call?
No.
No, Eric,
Okay.
I have to defend you there.
All right. Thank you. Wow.
A lot of controversy.
Yeah.
We know a lot of dickheads.
How to bring you that. All right.